Travis Alexis has got a new car.
What'd she get?
She got a 2007 Maxima.
Oh, awesome.
She put $1,000 for her own money in this car.
Heck yeah.
Thought that was
That's cool.
pretty sweet. 17 years old, saved $1,000.
Yeah, I have a hard time doing it at 32.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm the same way at 37.
29-inch.
That's right,
You
29.
don't look a day over 29.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's that Limelight Bio cone. No. No, seriously though, One Drop Wonder, I had some little angry things on my face, and they were like red Monday, and I've been putting One Drop Wonder like 2 to 3 times a day on there. They're almost gone.
I was thinking your face looks better today than normal.
Yeah.
And your face is always pretty awesome.
Yeah, well,
I mean, not like Travis's face, but
we're
close.
correct. Yeah.
Well, I shaved a lot.
Thank
I
you.
love your face.
I shaved a lot.
And I have the natural look going on right now. I don't have one to make it.
Oh, I gotta pull that up. Don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
We'll get that bag at the bottom for this week.
Look
Mute.
at that!
I can hear somebody.
And I moved stuff.
It's cleaner in here, you can tell.
Once
Yeah.
I get it pulled up, Andrea,
know.
I'll mute it.
I've been off this week.
What? Then it's not you.
Yep.
But it will be in just a second. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I hear somebody.
I still got to take.
Yeah.
I still got to take another week before August the 4th.
Or August
Where are
the
you
4th.
going?
He runs
No, I
out
was
of
going to
time.
use it or lose it.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe Jeff Prince has sent me that.
Come
We can't
on,
either.
Pop up.
We're proud
I
of
just
it.
liked it and I just shared it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Watch, post, shared, and now I'm gonna emotion flurry it.
Ooh, emotion flurry.
What's wrong with people on Facebook?
That's gross.
What is wrong with people on Facebook?
Did you put
I
a
don't
T
know.
in the word gross?
Yeah.
Let me show you
Because
what.
it was gross.
Let me show you what Billy Ratliff sent me.
VFL bill?
He sent to me too.
Oh, I've already got rid of it. Darn.
Hell, I hear a helicopter.
Was it the punching?
Yes.
Yeah, he sent me that.
And then
what?
look, so this little Asian, I don't care. I'm not gonna say anything that's never mind. This person
There you
What's
go.
up, killer?
that was on this video that this gentleman sent me. It's a funny like video. This gentleman was finishing rubbing one out in front of this chick, and this chick was fixing to catch it. And then
Crazy.
as that
Hey, Grace.
climactic moment happened, the chick took over and started punching him in the
In the
sacks.
genitalia?
Yeah.
Weird.
It was very
Oh, my.
strange.
I did not care for it.
And then somebody had sent
She'd have
me,
called it too.
Somebody had sent me one that was like this chick was running at the screen, and then like she jumped and that's the print of the screen, bloop, and then it was over. So
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
neat.
Oh, there's a little taco.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
neat.
heck.
It's good for Taco Tuesdays.
And then the next one that was like,
What's up, JC?
you think it's gonna be a taco, and then,
Hey,
Yeah.
babes.
I bet Foshi sent that one.
well, I hadn't heard from
So
him.
What's up,
was
Fields?
The little, she run and jumped in the,
Travis
what was
Fields.
that?
Yes,
What did she?
she just showed her vagina. Her vagina. Her
Oh.
vagina. It was like and
No,
then
no
started
Bob's
over.
though.
And then
No
started
Bob's,
over.
No
just
Bob's.
Vagine.
No Bob's, just vagine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Grace, that this is what we're talking about while you're watching.
I'm not.
I
I'm just
know.
kidding.
I think it's funny. It's my aunt.
Well, she knows about vagine.
She's cool as hell, though. It's all
It was a
good.
graveyard smash. That's funny.
What's up, Big Al?
What up, Big Al?
Big Al, I'm curious about
Lots of things. He
Yes.
doesn't understand things.
about life.
When two people love each other.
That's not what I'm curious about.
When a man loves a woman.
We just watched a video about that.
At school?
No, just now here.
No, he showed it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys just recently watched a video
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know why people send
Yep.
that stuff on Facebook.
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
2.
How do you do that? I'm buffering over here. I'm
You didn't
stuck
say
for
2 in the
48
1.
seconds.
They were watching my screen that's live.
Oh.
In the
Can't watch
professionalism
the-
world, when you get down to the 2 and the 1, you silent and you roll it in. Is that not correct, Eli?
didn't
So
stop it.
now I'm going to stop
Look at
it,
this.
and now I'm going to
We're rolling like
record.
Back to the
Okay.
Future.
Good
You're at
job.
4 seconds. You're at 6. I'm at 14.
I'm at
Tune in
1.
tomorrow where we count down new stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
new
Jennifer
countdown,
Vickers.
boy.
Sue. Get Bull a Flavor Flav watch. Boy.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
cool around
boy.
his neck.
Yeah.
It's like a clock.
That way he makes us mad with him in the face with it.
What's that?
Hit Bull in the face with a clock.
What
With a
in this-
cop.
Clock.
Are you?
Clock with an L.
Well, look.
Talking
He's
about
had a
cold
clock in
clocking
his
a guy.
Huh?
Huh?
As we just heard, then you will no longer be my friend.
Oh, well,
That's true.
that's
They
what
get
the
you out of the
litmus-
friend zone.
That's
Or it makes you
We will
really,
no
really
longer-
close.
We will
That's
no longer
the
be in the
litmus
friend
test.
zone.
I am not friend zoned by Bull anymore.
Nope. No friend zone for y'all.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
lay that out.
Jennifer
I
Stevens
laid it out.
Vickers just watching.
Hello.
Hi.
Fields, you still can't count.
Fields. Hi.
You can't quite see the mullet yet on the camera. It's getting close, though.
Hey.
Hey, Brandy.
You kind of, you know who you remind
Brad
me of?
Davis.
Brad Davis.
Hey, Brad.
Hi,
Hey, Brad.
Davis.
Hello, Brad
Please.
What's
Davis.
up, Steve-O?
What's up, man?
Oh,
What's up?
what's his
Man.
name that he spelled
Didn't even
down? Not his
recognize you
real
there for a
name.
second.
Oh,
Do you have a mullet
Kenny.
too?
Kenny Powers.
Powers.
Growing a mullet?
Are you growing a mullet, Steven?
Steve-O, check out Travis's mullet.
It's getting there.
It's coming.
He's growing it in. He had it cut in to look more like a mullet. He's got the Kenny Powers going.
You could do
That's
it.
right.
You've already got a
Steve-
good start.
Steven's had a good mullet in his life. I feel
He
like.
could have another one right now.
Those
We'll go
curls
get the
are awful
clippers.
bouncy back there as well.
Bouncy.
They are the
Bouncy
limits.
curls.
Yeah.
There's no question.
How's it going, buddy?
We got a special guest still, Stephen Hargrove.
He's in the studio.
Peanut
Conscientious
gallery. In
Objector.
the peanut gallery. Laying back in the cut.
Me and Jennifer, best friends forever.
BFFs.
Wow. All right, y'all ready? What's up, Groovy?
Oh, Eli, get me one, please. Thank you. Angry Orchard.
Oh,
Thanks. Best friend.
We're not best friends. I'm best friend with Jennifer.
It says so.
I know. I
Don't
say
be dumb.
I say it to you ironically because you're not my fucking best friend.
Obviously.
well, there goes the F-bomb
See you
early
next
on.
Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, catch.
Travis, you were like coming out of that movie Awakenings. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Nope.
Actually, he's like Neo on the Matrix
Yeah.
with a mullet.
I feel like you should watch Awakenings.
Yeah, dude.
No, I've never seen it.
Awakenings with Robert DeJaro.
Robert De Niro,
Oh yeah, Robert DiGiorno. Yeah.
Oh, they got great pizza.
and I'm pretty sure it had Robin Williams in it, didn't
It's
it?
not delivery. It's
Awakening.
DiGiorno.
Yes.
Robin Williams is dead.
Yeah, he gone.
It's probably an old movie.
It was an
John.
old movie, douche, and I don't remember who was in it. Now I'm looking it up.
I really
That's
wish
all.
you
What's
would
up, Charlie
cut your head
McEwen?
with mullet.
It was.
Would you do that?
Robert De Niro. And,
No, no, I will not.
It wasn't Robin Williams. It was.
I'm out.
We have mullet friends, mullet buddies.
Seriously. Y'all could walk around together, people.
Well, I'm losing. I got to do
Hey,
something. I
Robbie.
got to grow my hair long
Oh,
one more time for it. Y'all
Funny,
go falls out.
it was Robin Williams.
So he was the doctor.
Huh?
Doctor
Okay,
Robert
all
De
right.
Niro was the patient.
I
that
know,
caught
but if
the
it goes
ball.
here, it's going all
You're
go.
welcome. I'm awesome.
Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. It was not Robert DeJarno.
It is Robert De Niro.
It
He
is Robert
he
DiGiorno.
catches the ball. He's the handicapped patient.
But it wasn't DeJarno. It was De Niro.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you,
wrong.
I thought
Everybody
you,
knows his
I thought
last
you
name
said
is
it
not
wrong.
DiGiorno, dumbass.
Where's that clock? We
He's
can hit
not
Bull in the
named-
face
I mean,
with,
you're
so he's
stupid if
stop
you
being
thought his
friends
name
with
was
us.
DiGiorno.
There's not a Robert DeJarno.
No.
I could have swore I saw him in Any Given Sunday.
Maybe like on.
That's Al Pacino.
Maraschino. Maybe you saw that on YouTube. Or
You know, everybody in this room,
I don't know
by
why you are
osmosis,
so much
just
fun
got
of
dumber.
No
I'm done.
It's
shit.
because of John.
Fun of me.
All right, let's start over. Travis, it's your show.
All right. well,
All right,
It used to
everybody.
be.
That's mine.
Damn it! I'm going to get it right one day.
Bull, I don't like it
No.
when you're on here because you talk.
What's up,
too
G's?
much.
You really do.
I do.
Just be
All right.
quiet.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, waiting on you.
It's vape.
Y'all are the ones talking.
Just whenever you're ready, Travis.
I'm not saying the fucking words.
We don't have shit to do.
Yeah. Oh, you get up early.
I like how you do it with a raspy tone like
Yeah.
you're Derek.
Yeah. I love you too. A kid because I care. All right, everybody. Welcome to the
Next episode.
Other Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, Lee Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Yes. I
There's
have.
one.
You're the most famousest person I've met.
Yes.
You should-
A lot of people have said that.
I was too
Really?
lazy to write it, but
Yeah.
you're not
That's
the most
weird.
famousest person I've met.
Yeah. Well, that sucks for you.
Yeah. We're BFFs.
I hate that. I hate that for you.
You can't.
I feel like just because Andrea's heard of you doesn't really matter. She lives with you.
I feel
Well,
like
it
it matters a
Andrea. You
lot.
live with him.
It
So
matters. Her opinion matters.
You didn't smell it from me.
Her opinion matters, but the fact that she knows you doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. If you
In the biblical sense.
as in if you might have heard of me.
She
No,
knows
I've
it.
heard of him before. I moved in with him.
Yeah, because we told you about him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my
You
point.
got a taste of it.
See?
There's no
Boy,
doubt.
didn't she?
There it is. What's
Yeah.
up, Curtis?
I guarantee
Hey,
it.
friend zoned it right out of there.
God dang.
Show Curtis your mullet, Travis.
Curtis, it's coming, baby.
Hello, Charles
coming.
Gonzalez.
I
How
bet
are you,
if
sir?
Curtis shaved his head like in 3 days, he could be like,
He
and
probably,
there would be a gigantic mullet.
he probably squeeze out a mullet pretty quick.
I
Yeah.
promise you.
I don't doubt it.
He has got the most beautiful hair
Yeah.
and beard, similar to Steven's.
Hey, Tracy.
Steven
very
has a nice
similar.
The
beard.
thick-
You have a beautiful beard.
Hey.
It's a good thick beard.
Booger's beard was on point.
Booger has
Son,
a nice thick
Booger's
beard.
beard
Booger does
is
have a nice
on
beard. Yeah.
point.
And from knowing,
I
you know,
recently shaved my beautiful beard, so I
from
kinda have
knowing
beard
Steven
envy
when he
right
was
now.
a wee little lad, I didn't think that beard like that would be possible on his face, but it's a good beard.
You got a good beard, man.
Yes. All right, guys. Episode 107 here in Studio 11.
The
Seven.
river.
Huh?
The river.
The river. We got it is 107. So we have to screw up halfway through and do 107.5. So then we
And
can
then we'll have the river.
Call it-
Y107.
Oh, yeah.
we call
there
it the
you go.
River Show.
We can do
Well,
5
you remember when
takes.
it was Y107?
Hell
You
yeah,
remember
dude.
that?
And the toucan bird.
That's right.
Dookie dookie.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Wow, your
Bada bada
memory's
bing
on
bang.
point
I
tonight.
know. It is every day.
I'll be darned,
I'm
elephant.
incredible.
As usual, woman in controls, Lady A.
I know how
Hi.
she's doing.
How is she doing?
She's dandy.
I am dandy.
You
You
are
are
like
correct.
A snack.
You are dandy. Snack.
And I am not.
Put your thumb in it.
Bam.
Like you did last week.
You toted her home like a bowling ball that one time.
Didn't I?
I seen
Uh-huh.
it.
Thank you.
Huh.
All right.
Aunt Grace.
I'm trying, Curtis. I'm reading what Curtis said about my startup mullet.
Jess Hack said DiGiorno is a pizza, but that's not how DiGiorno is spelled when it's a pizza.
Damn Navy guys.
It's okay, though. But you're right. It is a pizza if you say DiGiorno.
Tooth.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, sir. How are you?
Man, if I was any better, I'd have to sit on my hands, keep them clapping.
I forgot to ask you what you were drinking.
Oh, I'm drinking Angry Orchard.
All right, I was too concentrated on touching your butt.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm definitely not ketone because it's
Callie.
Bonnaroo week. So I'll start back Monday.
Sorry, Tooth. Sir.
Hey.
Farmer made it.
Oh, hey!
Tooth, what are you having, sir? You've got some fancy stuff going on over here.
Well, what I've done is I've poured 23 flavors in this Yeti
Oh,
with this metal straw.
You do got a metal straw. Save the planet.
that's fancy.
I like that.
The kids are pro planet.
So, did you get the blueberry Dr. Pepper thing I sent you?
I saw the blueberry one you sent me. Not such a fan, but
Have you tried it?
no, and I'm not done.
I wouldn't either.
But that other one you sent me with the topper, like the ice cream sundae
Yeah.
topper, dude, I'd bathe in that.
You're gonna do things with that, aren't you?
Boy, I tell
Huh?
you what, it's gonna be dirty, dirty,
Oh,
dirty, dirty.
God, you nasty.
Sorry.
Nasty. Hey, Nicole.
23 flavors are
Oh,
nasty.
well, that's gonna be good. I saw it and I was like, that's Tooth. Well, what I'm talking about, Dr. Pepper is putting out a ice cream topper, like a scissor up, to put on your ice cream stuff.
Sipping on some scissor.
And it's like a cherry Dr. Pepper
Yes.
flavor. So you can put it on your sundaes. You know, if you're having one of them hot fudge sundaes,
Can I have it on Saturday?
you can have it on whatever day of the week you want it.
Eli Curtis said he's going to save you some of his when he gets it cut. We're going to Gorilla Glue it on that lovely slick head.
And we'll just call it Locks of Hate.
You just told me you didn't want to wear a wig for the mullet competition.
This is a wig.
That's not a wig.
That's
That's like a real human weave.
that's locks of love
Yeah, for real.
or locks of
Yes,
hate. as
Big
Andrea
Out. Metal
says.
straws are fabulous for jabbing
I can get a
lips and
weave,
teeth.
like a good
That is
trap.
true.
Well, I feel like by age 37, if I
what I'm saying?
can't
If they could
successfully maneuver a
stitch that
straw
in.
into my mouth, Big Al, that I have.
Have you not ever tried like catch one?
I
Yeah.
try not to at this adult age.
It may have not been a straw, but he's tried to catch one.
Oh, he's talking about a pecker.
He's talking about a.
Fellatio.
Phallus.
He's talking about a phallus.
Yes. Hello, Bull.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Y'all started it. I was in a great mood until I come here.
We all were.
I'm waiting on you to leave any minute now.
Well, I
He's
can't.
not going to.
I can't
Hey,
because
what's up,
there's-
Calvin Crouch?
There's free beer in the fridge.
And Bull's right in here, so he can,
Steven, don't look so excited to be here.
you can get that stovepipe in him. He'll be good.
He's over there like, why am I here? Why am I here?
What's up, Bubba? Bull, what do you have in this fine evening, sir?
I'm having a stolen fine Pilsner from the fridge.
Okay.
I'm sorry, was that Bubba Whitsett? Sorry,
Yeah.
Bull, but I got to say hi to Bubba. Hi, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
Go ahead,
Hello.
Bull.
Oh, no, fine. Please interrupt me again.
I will if it's Bubba. I mean, it's
Anything
Bubba.
else? So I'm drinking a fine Pilsner.
Hey, Bubba.
And I know it because it says so on the can. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you about got it all in, didn't you?
Huh. Bull, you could screw up a wet dream.
And we're doing this, and Bull's trying to quit smoking. He's going to explode tonight.
Yeah, I'm vaping.
Yeah.
I'm vaping. Vaping here. I'm vaping here.
How long you been without the cigarettes?
Oh, I smoked one just about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Going strong.
Which is really good for Bull, though. I mean,
He's been quit for like 5 minutes. No shit. Probably 6 minutes by now.
I'm
That's pretty
I'm
good.
proud of you.
I haven't quit. I'm just
Yes.
trying to
We're going on
transition.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I fell off the wagon, so it's fine.
I'm trying to transition.
Why?
Eli Kidder,
Yes.
how are you, sir?
I'm good. And you?
Fabulous.
Good.
What's
You're
going on
fabulous.
here?
Good.
I'm Trabulous. There it is.
It's your
I'm having a
issue.
Miller Lite
Yes.
Play again.
in the
It
can.
just restarted.
Oh,
It's
no.
because the
I like that koozie you got there, buddy.
It's a Bonnaroo koozie. It's a
Catch
Pabst
back
Blue
up
Ribbon
in a minute.
koozie. I don't
Bonnaroo
like Pabst
are
Blue
still
Ribbon,
in all
but
the-
I do enjoy a nice koozie.
Yeah, they were handing those out at the Walmart.
At the Walmarts?
At the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the guy in the Pabst Blue Ribbon pajamas?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw
Because
a
of
photo.
you, because
Yeah.
the farmer took a picture
Yeah,
of it.
that was you. Yeah,
I
the photo.
saw that.
And that tent was still there today.
I was hoping y'all didn't invite him tonight.
Well, he wasn't there.
Well, I tried to find him, see, but I didn't
Oh,
have his
yeah.
home address.
That's right. Nicole Mullet game is going strong, and Andrea is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome, Andrea. I told her to say
I
it.
would not say that your
I
mullet game is
bet.
strong.
Yeah.
Nicole, you're incorrect.
Going strong. Going
Oh,
strong.
is that
Going
what it
strong.
says? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, going strong.
Boy, I
Speak to
motion
retort.
flurried. Boy.
It's going strong.
It's going. It's getting there. Slow but surely.
I mean, it's going to take some time because
Yeah.
you didn't have any real hair there.
Yeah, it was no guard.
It was a weird point.
And
yeah.
now Jamie has managed to Kenny Powers it right in.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to perm it?
So,
mine's wavy anyway, so I'll just leave it wavy.
Got a
I
natural
will pay for
perm.
the perm. If you perm it, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
I'll split it with you, Eli.
I don't think we're going perm
I'll buy
on
the
it.
activator.
Then we'll go the perm mullet.
Perm the shit out of that motherfucker. I'm
Please
serious.
go.
If you'll perm it, I swear.
Easy E that motherfucker, dog.
Seriously. You would look so good with a perm mullet.
Well, would I? Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Well,
I tell you what, if I could find you a nice Gen 3 Camaro,
Don't you
Man.
knock the Gen 3
What's up, Ben
Camaro.
I'm not dogging it.
but it's got to be an.
It is
Being
not
IROC.
synonymous
gotta
with the
be an
mullet.
IROC. Got to be an IROC.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Got to be an IROC.
I prefer yellow. You
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Yellow IROC? That was my favorite one.
Bubba, hey, I think you're beautiful, and I'll say it right to Travis's face.
I saw more like the light blue.
Oh, thanks.
I love the yellow.
Yeah, the yellow was.
He thinks you're fire ass hot. He said it to Travis's face.
Well, y'all remember they had the IROC series where they have all racers from.
Yes,
We were
I was
talking.
cheering for the yellow.
I think we were talking about last show or show before last.
We talked about it on the show I was here, and I haven't been here in Q.
Okay, well, they had all these drivers, Earnhardt and Filipaldi and this, that, and the other, and they all drove the same car, and the yellow one was what? I'm just finishing the point.
I was just pointing you out.
Yeah, well, I'm pointing you out. What
Flip
that?
him the bird.
Yeah, I did. Number one.
That wasn't.
Sign language.
That wasn't a
Fuck
point.
you.
That was
Peanut Gallery, we got Chris Farmer. He did make it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
Mama Nicole kind of took a little nappy nap, didn't she?
Had a little too much day drinking.
Yeah, it happens.
It does happen.
What do you do for a living? I know what you do. Bro.
It's on vacation.
Yeah.
She's on vacation. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Because I know what you do, and I know you have a schedule that allows
I've
such
been off for 8 weeks.
shenanigans.
How long? You're off to like August something, aren't you?
No, I'll go back Monday.
Monday. That sucks for you.
I just put
What
it
up, big baby?
together.
Hey,
I just put it together.
girl.
This is that dick that's always at the beach.
What are you doing?
No,
here?
I'm
No.
never at the beach.
No,
Huh?
he's always at his pool.
That's what I mean. That's the beach to me.
Yeah.
He's
From
always
Zach
at the
Ray
beach.
Shelton,
That or sleep on the
Josh Mainville.
swing on the patio.
I've seen that too. I've heard tell of it.
Yeah.
Did we lose connection?
I'm connected.
Nope. Okay, my
connected.
phone's just stupid.
Mine is being done.
Matt
I
Real,
think I
Matt
have my
Real
phone.
out there watching. What up, yo?
Dobie, the real dog. Also, Peanut Gallery, big baby's here. What up, girl? Stephen Hargrove.
What's
up, man? How you been? Doing well. Y'all see y'all writing some new music, some new riffs. Working on it. Cool. Show coming up in Franklin soon. July 27th. Okay. Well, it's 27th, 29th. Couldn't remember.
And your beard is.
You do have a nice beard.
We're envious of your
I
beard.
really am. I am super.
Maybe
That's
Hey,
later.
we all do, brother.
Yep, yep.
Maybe
Yeah.
later we can all touch it.
Cut yours off.
Stroke
like,
your
I let it
beard.
get long. Like I let it get to the point where I'm
Hey,
like,
Cam.
Yeah, it's bothering me.
Hello,
And I just-
Cam.
Cam.
It's easier than
Hello,
doing it.
Amber.
Hello, Amber.
Cut it all
Cut it
off.
all off.
And then stay lazy for a
Yeah,
month.
and I'll let it go again.
Yep.
So, Chris, what are you drinking this week? You same thing last week? The prick?
The prick.
Drinking the prick.
The Mickey Ultra. Lime.
Stephen pulling on a big Bud Light tall boy, son.
You need a koozie?
That's
All right.
stovepipe.
That's a
You wanna talk about
stovepipe.
Stovepipe.
We have stovepipe koozies.
Nah.
That's right.
And there you go.
And that's
You
the
see, that's a whole lot of
correct
work
response.
for as quick as I drank them. Put them down.
And I, too, having a fine Pilsner beer with my new free koozie we got at Walmart's today.
23 flavors of goodness over here.
What are you saying?
Man, it's good.
I have to use Google.
Goozle.
In not so many
What?
words.
Goozle.
Huh?
Koozie, you say koozie.
Yeah. Sick. What'd I say? I said
But
koozie.
does he?
Said koozie.
Nobody
What are you
knows what you're
talking
talking
I
about.
don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm confused.
I am too. Hello, Tessa Schneider. All right, guys. Bonnaroo is in town officially.
Thank goodness.
Yes, they are.
You might be able to hear the helicopters flying overhead here. I've heard a couple.
I was hoping they'd make it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Um,
they sure shit did.
we had a good pre-Bonnaroo show last week. Last time I looked, 10,500 views on the show. Reached about 20,000.
Excellent.
That was,
Pretty fun.
And
I
I've
would not thunk that.
yeah, that was.
also been sharing them to all of the Bonnaroo pages and Exit 111. Like tonight is on the pages right now.
Oh,
That's
hey.
awesome.
Yay.
Yeah.
So,
So, may I,
Query.
yes.
Query.
guys, Bonnaroovians, or Bonnaroonies, I don't know what they're called.
Rubian.
Ruby.
Bonnaroovians.
What's up, Ben?
Guys, we're glad you're here. You're making a huge impact on our community. We appreciate it. But don't block an intersection and don't just pull right out in the fuck in front of somebody.
Let me go ahead and cross that off my list.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't
you
mean to,
yeah.
but
wear it out.
I mean, fuck, man.
Yes.
You're trying to drive through, and I know we're local, and we want you here and all that shit. We're proud you're here, blah, blah, blah. Yay, yay, yay.
About a
Political
Dixter.
answer. But stay the fuck out of the way.
Hi, Craig
Don't
Majors.
block my road when I'm trying to go home, all right? I've had a long fucking day at work.
He used to
All I
say
want
the
to
Foo
do
Fighters.
is turn on my fucking road and go
Foo
home.
Fighters.
So don't park in the middle of the
Chris
fucking
Harwell.
road. Thank you. All
Well,
right.
it's like Bull was saying, people were cock blocking the road.
That's exactly what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
I don't think I was ever
It's
gonna turn on
common
this road.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you've been in your car for 17 hours. I really am.
Yeah, and it
but
sucks. Yes.
I want to go home too. Like, I just want to go home.
We did dangerous maneuvers in my vehicle because we didn't think we were going to put. We pulled out in front of an F-350 towing the biggest camper next to Eli's old one that I've ever seen.
Angelo DeConto, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
We bobbed and weaved right in here, though.
Dexter's watching.
Yeah, he sure is.
Dexter is. Angelo.
Craig Majors, we
Hey,
miss you.
Anna.
I
may have told somebody they were number one.
Tessa.
Well, we did earlier because we pulled to the end of the road and this car just went in front of us and just was stopped at the end of our road. We're like, what are you doing?
What are you accomplishing with
Like-
that 50 feet?
Yeah.
Car length.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but we were already sitting there,
Jeez.
and then a car that was already blocking it moved up. Well, so then, as we were still sitting there, that car just blocked us. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, all we want to do is just go the opposite direction that you're headed. I
Jay
just want to
Norman.
scoot out, and then you, whatever.
And I honestly feel like they think that everyone is here for the festival.
Right.
Like they're trying to cut line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, motherfucker,
No.
I live here.
Yeah. But it goes both ways, because another guy, when we were trying to come home, he let us in. We didn't have to wait, nothing. He just he
How's Craig know
stopped.
about the trooper?
But he would
His worship
was
Barrett
already stopped at the
coming back from
intersection.
work.
Like, he wasn't
He
going to
don't
block it. So you've got both. So thank you to everybody who are observing, common
And it is
courtesy.
common fucking
Yeah, and we
sense.
were
Yeah.
on, and he was in the inside lane with the slow movement, the not moving traffic. So we busted out on the outside lane and went to turn, and he saw me coming up and realized, hey, this guy probably lives here. I'm assuming that's what he thought.
Yeah.
This guy lives here. I'm not going to
Look
go
at that
forward.
mullet.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
Right.
Flown in the wind, man. I think
Yeah.
looking good.
Oh, my
God.
He's
goodness.
got to be from Middle Tennessee.
Gotta be.
I think they saw the mullet and just wanted to test it. You know how it is? You know,
Well,
you see the
that's what
big
Travis
Man, you
tells-
get out and say something to us. We better be still.
Yeah. He's probably been to the Dairy Queen. He'll whoop our ass while that blizzard melts.
While he's
Uh-huh.
holding it upside
That's
down,
right.
he's beating our ass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
What happens?
What's synonymous with blizzards and mullets?
I think it's just kind of a.
No, remember Joe Dirt when they're talking about going to Dairy Queen with, what's her name?
Deer day.
Yeah, Joe
Church
Dirt.
it up, son.
Don't church it up, Dirt.
Brandy, was that her name? Brandy?
Brandy.
Yeah.
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 She's
fine
gonna buy him a Dairy Queen because Kid Rock.
Kid Rock was being a douche.
So Victoria.
In his eye rock.
Yes. Well, now he's a Firebird, I believe, wasn't it?
He had
It was a Gen
RS.
2.
Was it
was
RS?
RS and it was a Gen 2. It was silver.
We can't rely
With
because
the
these two
T-tops.
guys here are Camaro guys. That's just for damn
Who?
sure.
Kim says the same thing, dude.
Tooth and Steven?
Yeah.
Or Tooth and Farmer?
Tooth and Steve.
She's all the
There's a
time.
difference.
Look at that.
When I'm talking
sure
about a
that,
third gen,
you're-
she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh
you're in
God, you might as well have a mullet." Like it's synonymous, and I don't
telling
think it
you,
is.
kill
It's
it.
not fair.
Ain't nothing wrong with the third gen, that's for sure.
I like it.
I like it.
427 Stinger hit on there.
Yeah,
boy.
Jess said we need to pass out a great big local decals for our windshield. Yeah, but then people are going to bootleg them son of a bitches, and then there you have it. You're going to have a clusterfuck again. Because we were talking about it earlier.
We
Boom,
thought
bam,
about
pow.
that.
Mine keeps stopping.
It's the phones
Yes,
because
It's the service.
Yeah, it's a service.
we're
Bottom
hardwired
Ruby,
in and
the
it's
Ruby
okay.
ends,
Yeah.
the Ruby
But
ends.
yeah, it's because
I just
there's
think they should, when the cop pulls them over, tell them you're traveling, you're coming here, and refuse to let them search.
Yeah.
And text me so I can come watch that
Right,
ass
same.
whipping and record it.
I saw a search this morning right in front of my work.
oh wow.
And tell them I'm traveling.
cavity.
You
What's
have
up,
no
Jay
right.
Grosh?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get that in depth. But there were 3 police cars for one
You should have been nosy.
carload of 4 people.
Well, I mean, hippies when they get out of hand.
That's standard operating procedure.
I guess so.
I don't
and
know.
one
made
of
it
our
up.
local police officers about killed me and my family on Rogers Drive, which is a 2-lane road, and this ignorant motherfucker with his blue lights on comes and passes a car on the hill on a
Becca.
2-lane road,
Oh.
and I have to swerve over and stop for his dumb ass to come and probably going to something inconsequential.
I would have thrown him the bird.
I did.
Was
Don't
that
you
around
worry.
3?
I threw my fucking hands up and I called one of his superiors to let him know that some dumb fucking cop, and not that all cops are dumb.
But this one was
This one was being stupid,
making bad
making
decisions.
bad decisions.
This individual.
That just so happened to be on the force.
Just don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. I don't care who you are or what you do. Don't be dumb.
It's around 3 or 4.
Nicole
this
Nicole
was
said angry Eli again.
Well,
528.
What's up, Kim Brown?
Yeah,
Because
528
one
PM.
one flight flew by my house.
One
Flew over
That's
the cuckoo.
right.
One flew the
after
cook- ah,
the
damn.
528.
Yeah.
I knew that's what you wanted.
Damn it.
He came by your house and then he came down and he turned right on Rogers Drive and about killed me and my family.
Yeah, because I mean, I couldn't.
Get out of
Because
there.
he's
That's
probably
my
going to some
space.
fucking
I wish I could be-
teenagers
never
that
mind,
are
I
pulled
won't
over
hush.
that might smell like weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm done. Due
so-
regard, motherfucker.
That's right.
Due regard. Frida K. Not
Big Al
Frida
says
K.
Eli
What's
speaks
that?
the truth.
Vanessa K. Vanessa K.
Vanessa K,
Motherfucker.
damn it.
Due regard.
So
Big
traffic
fucking ass.
has been a lot worser this year than it has been.
Yeah.
In years previous.
Yeah, and I think I noticed today we went to the Walmart and went across the interstate bridge, and they didn't have that temporary exit open.
On the
Yeah,
interstate.
it's messed up or something. The gate is stuck or something
They
weird.
have a pair of bolt cutters not to open that damn gate up.
I'm not sure, but I was told today that there was something wrong with that exit, that they could not utilize it.
As being right next to this town, you don't think somebody can fix that
I
fence?
guarantee they
No,
could.
duct tape will
Hell,
fix
get that
anything.
Boy, somebody with-
out there.
Huh?
Somebody with a
Uh,
rolling meth
skid
lab
steer.
right now could get that done in
Well,
5-6
that's what I'm
minutes.
sitting there laughing like, all right, so we brought in 100,000 people. We've set up 7 different stages, and we've got all these artists coordinated. But fucking Ricky lost the keys to the gate.
So we're not going to use it.
Good job, Ricky.
There's obviously pipe bombs they could use.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
true.
say, how about them pipe bombs on Walker Street?
Yeah.
Did you guys read that article?
I started to.
Do you know the drunk drivers that are weed eating the ditches found those pipe bombs?
Yeah.
And just it was like, what's this? And he picks it up and is carrying it to the guy, and he's like, dude, put that down.
Drop it.
Yeah, don't drop it. He's like, set that on that trailer gently. That is exactly.
Well, he
how
just
that
proved
went
his
down.
innocence on ever being involved in a
Yeah,
pipe
he's
bomb
not
issue.
a pipe bomb maker.
That's
Yeah.
what I think, Big Al. I think they're trying to. That's what I think. I did not hear the pipe bomb story though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it's
all
all
kinds
over
of
the
situations.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I saw it on
true
the
story.
news.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch the news?
So there were some trustees
Proud
walking
of you.
around juggling pipe bombs on a
That is
country road.
exact. No, not on a country road.
On Walker Street. In the
Over by the
fairgrounds,
county building.
Where I
Right
used to
by the
live.
road department.
Eating Ace
You
Hardware.
know what? I don't know why, but it makes sense that somebody would have pipe bombs in a ditch over there. I don't know.
Well, yes, true.
4 of them.
Yeah, not one. 4.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm going to show those people at Eating Ace True Value.
I think they found the other 2 at dude's house.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
what it was?
Yeah, there was 2 in
So
the
they
ditch, and
they
found
missed
What's up, Jeb Burnett?
his paint down at Eaton's, and he was pissed and going to fuck him up.
I stalked his Facebook, and he's got a picture of him and like a AR behind him. I'm like, oh god, people gonna run with this shit now. He's got an AR-15 in the background.
Was
He's
he, what kind of hat was he wearing?
Alabama.
Well, of course he was.
No, I'm kidding. I just made that up. I'm playing.
couldn't
Roll
see his
Tide.
hat for the mullet.
Whoa.
He'd have a sweet mullet.
He had no
Hey,
backwards.
So-
but in all seriousness, guys, like pipe bombs.
Yeah,
no joke.
yes, Charlie. Chris is in the corner by
They're
himself.
Alabama.
Where he belongs.
And congratulations to your Raiders, Charlie. They're on Hard Knocks this year on HBO. It's
Are
gonna
they
be
really?
that's gonna be great. DJ Kano. We can see Gruden.
Yeah. He's
Ah.
going
Great.
to see.
He'll be coaching Tennessee after this is over with.
Yeah,
You wait.
At least we'll
I
get
heard.
to see him.
Marks my words. So yeah, the traffic's been I mean, it's not been that
It's
bad.
not been that bad.
People are freaking out, man. Freak out, freak out. Get in your damn car. Get out here. Yeah. Chill out, people. It's gonna be fine. It's 4 days out of the 367
65.
That's what it is. Yeah.
in a quarter.
Goodness.
And people are just, oh my God, this, that, and other, and stupid cops and blah, blah, this, that, and that. Look, they're jamming 100,000 people in this bad boy. It's going to take some time to get them in there. And a lot of Bonnaroovians are bitching about getting in there.
Yeah.
And I told her before, earlier, I said, look, their ancestors that came 10 years ago, they didn't bitch about taking forever to get in.
Their forefathers, man.
I mean, they sacrificed themselves to go in there so these people could go now.
Yeah.
And they're
True.
all bitching like they're comparing it to the Fire Fest.
Fuck the Fire Fest.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, the Fire Fest wasn't a thing. It was shit. There's stuff out there. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Hold on. People are comparing what's going on to the Fire Fest.
Yeah, because they were having to sit in their car for
Big
12
Al, I
hours.
used to smoke weed. I
Which
know all
sucks.
the back roads.
I hate that. But, yeah.
But
That's ridiculous.
and then a lot of people, there's word that the free tickets for the neighborhood program, like we get here, may be coming to an end. It said in our Bronner letter this year that there will be making changes to it. I don't know what the changes are. They're supposed to send us some mail about it. Well, I'll tell you what's not helping is when you go buy your wristband and then before you leave the parking lot, you put it for sale on Facebook. That's not helping things.
No.
Okay, I understand it is an inconvenience. Okay, you feel like you deserve compensation for it. Well, they're giving you a ticket, and you sell said ticket, and you profit the money. They're still getting money out there. I get that part. Because whoever you sell it to still going to go to Bonnaroo, still pay the $8 for a beer and $10 for a piece of pizza and this, that, and the other. I understand that part. But you're profiting on their free gift. First of all, if you're an individual and you're buying a ticket for somebody, you're paying $350 for that person for that ticket, you're an idiot. Just buy them beforehand. It's about the same price, and sometimes you can get it cheaper. I can understand if it goes down to $250, down to $100, depending on what day. I get that part.
I think you get it for about $200, $250, from what I've seen.
I seen some regular bands yesterday, $350 on the Facebook. No shit.
$350.
$350.
Wow.
Tier 1
And-
at $279.
and
it
then-
goes all the way up to $3.
And then, but the guys that putting it on social media for sale, I mean, that's just,
It's pissing in their face.
it really is. And I sold one of mine before because I got a different one, but I took all my money
It's spinning.
and I
it.
spent it at Bonnaroo.
Donated
Yeah.
it back to the cause.
You damn right I
You're
did.
getting it back.
And I didn't advertise it. I didn't like once. I didn't do it twice.
I guess my reasoning or my point to that would be these
So, Nick-
motherfuckers are making bank.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so if they give away 20,000 tickets, which is double our population,
Yes.
they're still making fucking bank.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't have any
Compassion.
compassion. Thank you, Derek, for Live Nation or AC Entertainment. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting theirs.
They are.
So
Well, ticket sales alone is $32 million.
okay.
Rough math.
So there you have it.
Thanks,
yeah.
calculator.
Potato.
I know. I had my potato siphoner.
You did.
But you know what I mean. I mean, and don't
So,
get me wrong,
Lineberger?
I know they're here to make money, and
Yeah.
I'm whatever. That's great.
Mhm.
I wish I would have had the idea to have a gigantic music festival on a farm.
You need to.
Man, I've had the idea ever since Wayne's World 2.
Well, I don't know why.
I don't doubt that a bit.
Because I sure would like for you to make $32 million a year.
'Cause I'd
so
share
I could
it
have
with you.
a Pool King's backyard for my life. That's all that bitch wants is a Pool King's backyard, and I cannot provide that.
And
Called you a bitch.
how do you already know that I would do that for you? You just know.
I know you would.
Because it would make sense.
Because I would do it for you.
I would
250,000.
absolutely do it.
If
for
I
you.
was a multimillionaire, you would have a Pool King's backyard.
You know what? That would be a very good gift.
Damn.
Pool
A
Kings.
Pool Kings.
A Pool King's backyard would be a
Yeah,
hell of
just-
a gift.
Dude,
Doug,
you'd have one of
everybody
those,
at
what do they
Pool
call
Kings
them?
backyard.
Grottos.
Yeah, you'd have
Oh man, I want a grotto. Yeah.
She just wants a
So-
fucking grotto.
and a swim up
And
bar.
you can't do a grotto with above ground.
So, Tooth, what's your feelings on
You might
the
be able to.
what's your feelings on
Like
the
a
on
volcano.
the ticket thing? What's up with you, Melee?
I get what you're saying, Travis, and you're probably right. I feel like it shouldn't be blatantly thrown in their face on the social media.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm in the middle. I feel like if you want to sell your ticket, that's fine. But I feel like you shouldn't do
Do
it
it via text.
that way. You shouldn't do it
Yeah.
so social media publicly. You
Right.
should, you know what I'm saying, private sale.
Yeah, because you put yourself in their shoes for just a few minutes. Like, man, we gave away. What do you say? What do you guys say? How many free tickets they give away for the neighborhood program?
Our population is 10,000.
Right. So it's
In town.
It's less than that.
It's
So
less
I'd
than
say
that.
5. Let's say 5.
So you think 5?
Oh, I think 5's high. But
You're giving.
I think it's 2,000.
Yeah, I
I,
think
bet
I do
it's, I
too.
bet it's not even 2.
I say it's about 2, if
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But,
Okay.
but we.
Well, let's say
take-
2,500 and just split the
Let's
difference.
say
I like it.
5,000.
Oh, I love it.
5,000.
20, yeah.
Let's
Now we're,
overshoot.
now we're overshooting it again like I was
10,000.
doing.
Okay, so say 5,000 for math's sake.
10,000.
How
No,
much
that's
money?
too many.
Someone with a calculator and smarter than me. What?
10,000 at 350 a pop.
Oh, are they? They're almost 4.
Okay, 10,000 at 400.
Let's just say 5,400. That's $20,000.
4 million.
No, it's not. It's 400,000.
That's what I said.
10,000 times 400. Is that what y'all just told me to do?
That's 400,000.
That's $400,000.
10, 1, 2, 3. 10,000 times 400 is 4
$4 million.
million.
10,000 times 400.
That's true, Big Al. That's true.
So
Okay.
2 million is 5,000. Yeah, I did it 3 times because I wasn't sure about my zeros.
City employees only receive it 1 per household anymore.
Yeah, and there for a while they went to a lottery
They
system.
went to a lottery system for the city, Big Al. And as far as the county is concerned, I'm not sure how that works.
What's up, Pooh?
However,
You say poo.
irregardless,
Yeah, jump over.
okay,
That's not a word.
I know that's why it's on
regardless,
on the show. It's a word.
it is a word. How are we gonna say Pacific and irregardless is not?
And onced.
That's a good
He just likes
point.
to be mean.
Put your hand on your head.
I'll do whatever you say,
I know
Eli.
you will.
Would you do me a favor? If you're going to put your hand on the camera, would
My
you lotion
point
it, please?
is they're not losing any money by giving people
Yeah.
in town tickets.
So I think
Jess, I'm not the math ninja, but thanks.
a lot of it's just getting thrown in their face so bad.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Maybe.
I mean that.
don't know. We'd have to talk to somebody.
I guess that would irritate me. You know, if I was like, oh, you really? I mean, I gave that to you.
$4 million is a lot of money, though.
That's a lot of cash.
Well, and at the same time, let's remember, so it would be different if we welcome Bonnaroo with open arms, but our county government has not done nothing but
Bitch.
spite and try to take money from them every step of the way.
It's Pacific,
I
baby. I'm
disagree with
Pacific.
that 100%.
What
I
other?
don't know enough to have an opinion.
Can we get into that just for a bit?
No.
Okay, that's what. Yeah. So.
No,
you
well,
will.
let me. I'm not going to get political, but I will say this: they have sewer and water. They have sewer and water out there for 1 week a year, and they pay agricultural taxes. Okay, so they're getting water, sewer, which is a huge cost for the city. Huge cost. I'm a city taxpayer, as are you.
As am I.
So you paid for water and sewer out there.
The
What are you
irregardless.
getting for it?
Grinded Nicole's gear.
Why?
I can tell you what
You
you're
don't
getting
like
for it. Not a
irregardless.
fucking thing. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
you're
not a
getting
good- it's
for
not a
Nothing.
word.
No tax break. No nothing. So that's the end of my political rant. But I know you want to say, oh, flowers and unicorns and all this shit. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is what they did offer is they offered to build
Mermaids,
us an
not
entire
unicorns.
Oh,
new
yeah, I like mermaids.
water treatment center.
They have good hair.
They do have good hair.
That was so sweet.
That's not true.
Well, I mean,
That's
they
right.
did. And so
You
that
said
was one element.
So why didn't we take them up on that offer?
Because instead our council was still going and they didn't want infrastructure assistance. They
Viewers,
want
don't leave
cash
us. We'll stop
to
this
do with
soon.
Whatever they want.
Okay, so we gave them water and sewer, but we said, no, we don't want you to do us a new water treatment plant.
They want cash.
No, you're telling me that we denied.
I think you just said it twice.
I know, but I would like to know. I would like for you to.
He wants
We'll
you to
talk
say
about
it in
this
different
off air.
words.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
wants
Let's
you to
table
use
this
it.
discussion.
He wants you to
Yeah,
use these
yeah, we'll
exact
table it.
words.
Because I'm
I'm
gonna
telling
believe
you.
heard that
I wanna
because
get into
is
that
the most
discussion, but
asinine
not
thing
now.
I've ever heard.
Yeah,
That they would say, no, we want cash. We've already given you this,
Yeah.
but,
Well,
but we don't want that. We don't want you to repay
up, Hobbs?
us. for
Hello,
giving you
Justin
water and
Hobbs. I
sewer,
need to
because
talk
that,
to you.
That makes.
I
zero
agree,
sense to me.
DJ Kano. I agree.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, please do.
I do agree. And Kerry Norris just made a good point. Just give us the tickets to the ones that want to go. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I want to go.
Yeah.
Justin,
I'll
you
take
asked
free
that
ticket. I'll
girl.
go.
Yeah.
I won't sell
Chris
it.
Without
Chris
that.
Farmer. He's lived. How long you lived here, Chris?
Oh, there he is.
4 years. He's never been. And he would love
Never
to.
been?
He would love to go.
You should go. It's fun.
Well, I think a program for locals who either want to go or have never been, I think that would be a really
I'm too cheap to buy a ticket.
Yeah. I don't blame you. They're expensive.
Yeah.
It's really
Go for
expensive.
one day and people watch.
Yeah, that's it. People
the
watch
best
and
part
eat
about it.
eat the
I'm
pizza
not gonna
and
spend
the
that kind of money.
gyros.
Just people watch. I'll go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Get the-
They were cutting hair.
Farmer, if you
I know,
really,
that was cool.
if you really want to have a good time, and you may do this already, but
He does have a soccer jersey on.
Yeah, it's a
That is absolutely
Bonnaroo.
correct.
if you really want to have a good time, go to a Walmart in a foreign city. Foreign to you. Like, for instance, sometimes we like to go to Cookville and just hit the Walmart.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
it is.
I'll say this: in Destin, Florida,
Never
they have
invited me.
Airbrush studio in their Walmart.
Boy,
Yes. Most
I
in
was
Florida do.
impressed with the barbershop
So they're
in the
parting?
parking lot yesterday.
I don't care. The funnest thing in the world to do is go into a Walmart in southern Texas to where all the announcements over the PA are in Spanish.
Oh.
That's so entertaining.
you mean North Mexico? That's where my brother lives.
In North
Yeah, where is
Mexico.
El Conquistador? I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, I don't
Maybe a
know.
Bonnaroo.
Probably at
No,
Whataburger or
he's in
something.
Texas.
I think they celebrate a Cinco about.
Every 5 or 10 minutes.
Yep. That's Cinco.
No, it's June 13th, so.
June 13th that's a big day in Atlanta. It used to be.
Freaknik.
Freaknik.
Yeah.
We know about Freaknik.
We know
I got
about
a fuck that T-shirt.
That's right. Man, that was a great. 1995 is when we went.
1985.
95.
Freaknik, baby.
The day Mickey Mantle died, as a matter of fact.
Fuck that.
Juneteenth.
I got a fuck that T-shirt.
Fuck that T-shirt. That was the coolest dude.
Hell yeah.
Well, backstory on that one, we can tell it.
I feel like you have to now.
What's up, Smith? Me, Eli, and Johnny went down to Georgia, to Marietta. To stay with my cousin and my uncle. We were going.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Travis went down to Georgia. Sorry.
I was looking for.
a solo steal.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
I stole it. So, what's up, P Money? We
P Money.
they got us tickets for the Braves game against the Rockies like on a Sunday. We're like, cool. So we drive down on a Friday or whatever. It doesn't
Let's say
matter.
Thursday.
And but it wasn't Thursday.
Well, let's
So-
say it
It
was.
doesn't matter.
My cousin, she's a few years older than us. She's like, hey, me and some of my friends are going out, and we're gonna go to this blues bar. And if you guys want to come, we're like, yeah, sure. I'm 15 and I'm driving Johnny's car in downtown Atlanta. Eli just turned 16. Johnny's 17. So we're following my mom and my grandma down there. So we get there, we hang out. Like, all right, we're gonna go pick up my friends and go to this bar. All right, cool. So we go to this professor's house. Was it professor?
He was some type of
Psychiatrist, I believe.
teacher. He was a professional.
Yes.
He was an adult.
So
professional.
we get into his apartment in like an old bougie section of Atlanta, and he's, what do you think, mid-50s at the time?
Yeah, I mean, he was one of those types of people that drink scotch.
Yeah, because yeah, he can.
He was Darren Stevens.
Yeah, pretty much.
Half a 10, P Money, half a 10. Pow. So we get there, and they're like, hey, you guys want a beer? We're like, fuck yeah, we want a beer. He's like, oh, it's in the fridge. Just go get you one. So we go in the fridge, and there's this plate, and there's this green substance mounded over on the plate.
Oh, they had mold.
We're like, whoa. Hey, no, they said it was catnip.
Yeah, it wasn't mold.
Ah,
Like, oh, that's catnip. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
catnip,
You
man.
Let me
was
smell it.
marijuana.
I ain't
Yeah.
never seen no catnip with some stems and sticks. Oh, wee.
This ain't that Acapulco Gold.
That's
It was that weed.
So
That's exactly what they
it's
had.
piled on me because we're all three like, Jesus God Almighty, you know. Yeah,
Why does he keep his weed in the refrigerator?
it was in the kitchen
To keep it cool.
So-
on a
go stale.
plate. Exactly, stays
That's a
fresh.
lot of weed, I guess so.
Stays fresh. So we
so
grab
weed
it.
is the same as a box of bacon. It keeps your fridge fresh.
Yes.
Yeah. So we grabbed the beer and we never heard of what any of these beers. This was like before craft beer. This was like shit beer. So we drank it. Like we had like
And
one.
MGD.
Did they? I don't
I
remember. Yeah. So so then we have our beer. We talk. And we said, all right, where we going? So we're going to Lou's Blues Review. I remember the name of it. So we get down there.
That's right.
We get in, and of course, you know, Eli didn't really have much facial hair. Johnny definitely had no damn facial hair. I think I had like a goatee or something. So get in there, and they let us in. Don't even look at our IDs. We're like, oh shit, this is sweet right here.
Service all night long.
So yeah, we
It was
sit.
like
Talking about
going-
liquor drinks.
It was like going to the titty bar with Bull.
It really was like going to the Bull. Yeah, because you got served, you got in, no metal detector, and you got to skip the metal detector and everything when you go with Bull.
Mr. Revis, your youthful table.
Yeah, yeah. Or, yeah, but Marcellus Wallace from Pulp Fiction's the damn bouncer, you know. Me and Donnie Wooten are drinking fucking Hennessy out of the damn bottle. Marcellus comes over. Here, drink out of those. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. You know, I'm like, Jesus, yes. You got it, buddy.
There's our El Conquistador.
There
Hello,
he is.
There he
Addison.
is.
Your
So-
ears were burning.
We get there, and the waitress comes over like, hey, you know, you guys want a drink? We're all like, you know, nervous as shit. I'm like,
Hello.
I think we got kamikazes.
We did get kamikazes. All of us did.
And she's brought them over like it wasn't nothing. We're like, oh, shit, this is
We
awesome.
can do this.
So we're just fucking killing kamikazes all night long. Well, we see these two chicks sitting over there. We're like, oh, let's talk to these girls. So we sit down and we're like, oh, you guys just want to go home with us? And we're like, no, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You know,
Lay
like,
down with Travis's cousin.
I wasn't even going to say that.
Oh,
I wasn't even going to bring that part up. So the girls are like, well,
Why was Travis's cousin at Freaknik?
so we're,
She was going to get her fuck that t-shirt.
that's right. So we're sitting there, and these girls are like, bet y'all want to go home with us, don't you? We're like, well, what are you talking about? And John's like, what?
They were lesbian.
And they were like, well, what if we told you we're going to go home with each other?
Yeah, lesbian Americans.
And we're like, what? So they start kissing, and we're like, holy shit. Eli goes, I'm out. Walks off. I'm like, okay, I got to go. Johnny the whole time. Y'all gonna do that again? He like stopped drinking at that point. He's like,
Hey, they were good looking too.
Yeah,
They were
it
good
was-
looking lesbians. I remember.
and this was in like,
What are you trying to say?
this was 1995.
Cinemax lesbians. You
So-
know what I'm saying? they weren't. you
So
know,
it wasn't.
No pimples on their backside.
They weren't fast pitch softball lesbians. They were Cinemax lesbians.
So it wasn't cool to be a lesbian yet. It was. They was like, shit, this is weird.
Well, it was at a Melissa Etheridge concert.
No, it was Freaknik.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh.
You had to fuck that T-shirt on.
You don't know about Freaknik? How do you not know?
Oh, I
about
definitely know about Freaknik. That's
Okay.
I know
Apparently-
why you guys get served.
Well, apparently, we
Because
know more about Freaknik than you
Y'all
do.
rolled
Obviously.
Y'all rolled into
Mr.
Freaknik.
Producer Man don't know shit about
Y'all were
Freaknik.
y'all were
That's right.
throwing three white guys, and they were like, "Well, there's the feds. Make sure you serve them."
Exactly right. And I got discount on my fuck that t-shirt.
I believe that. I believe that. Look, officer, we don't want no problems.
Fuck
So-
that, I ain't paying for it.
Then this other guy was with us, like this Jim Carrey lookalike, had longer hair.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Got excited.
the doc or the professor, whatever he was, paid for all of our booze. We didn't have to pay for shit. I'm like, this is awesome. And
wanna
the
take
Jim,
your class.
no kidding. Jim Carrey lookalike's like, hey, I'll get the tip. We think $50. I'm like, you're gonna tip her $50? Oh my god! You know, of course, when I stop and get gas at this point in time, I only get $5 in gas because I'm like, I'm not getting any more than that.
Back then,
You know?
$5 go a long time.
That's right.
Yeah.
5 on pump 3. We're driving.
Was 89 cents.
Yeah.
I'll take you to.
Travis, we're driving from Atlanta to Manchester. I don't care.
$5
We can get it.
at a time.
$5 at a time. I ain't wasting this money.
We'll stop at Rainbow. We got this.
So we get outside and we're talking like, oh, here we go. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you don't go? And then somebody breaks out some aluminum foil and a glass pipe and a lighter.
Crack
Yeah,
rock?
Yeah, we
What?
smoked crack.
Angel? No, we did not. We're like,
Yeah, me
like,
either.
oh, y'all want some of this angel dust? We're like, no, we don't. What is?
No, absolutely not.
We need to go home.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
We did not smoke
Oh, he said we did not smoke angel dust. Me either.
I promise, swear on the Bible, none of us smoked it that night,
Well,
or ever.
Eli
Or you
says
don't
he might
remember.
have.
I don't remember much. Love, can you give me a beer while you're up? Sensuous. What's up, Jim Newton?
So nobody was even curious about crack. You know, you just not just.
No, we were curious about the waitress who had a tongue ring in 1995. We're like, well, that's different. But of course, it was Freaknik. It was Atlanta. Fuck that.
On a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
fuck that T-shirt.
All right.
It was. Oh goodness. Oh, take a nap on them things.
Well, that was interesting. It's like a
So
pornographic video right here at the table.
it really was.
Hey, Chris.
We just went NR-17 real quick.
NC
We did.
17.
Larry Brown, what's up, buddy?
It is insane.
Yeah, that was a crazy. And then we go to the ball game the next day, and it's 185 degrees, and oh, it was hot. It was hot. So we get there, and my mom's like, "Hey, you guys want ice cream?" Oh, no damn ice cream. It is too damn hot for ice cream. That was a crazy night though. Kamikaze,
Lesbians.
lesbians, Freaknik, fuck that.
Angel dust.
Angel dust. And we also we went to a tattoo parlor before we went to their friend's house, and it was called Psycho Tattoo.
Fuck yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, they had a black shirt, green writing, Psycho Tattoo, and down the arm it said "fuck yeah, it hurt." I was like, that's the greatest tattoo shirt ever.
Yeah.
Because everybody's gonna ask you, hey, that hurt?
It's been around for a while.
Read the chart. Read the chart.
Yeah.
That was a good time. That was. I'll say that was Bonner.
Larry, I won't
Yes.
stop it. I can't.
It was.
I saw you tense up. I saw you tense up.
Because that was.
What are y'all doing?
It was just getting
He's
friendly.
been-
See, this is why I have the guests sitting between them two, because they play grab ass, and now you're playing grab ass.
I was not trying to. Eli just put himself upon me, and I enjoyed it.
Oh, there's
Well,
that.
well, there we go.
Oh yeah, blame the fat kid.
He didn't blame me.
Ridiculous. He did.
Nobody was body shaming, and then you body shamed.
That's what he does.
You did it,
Man,
Eli.
yeah,
You did it.
Body shaming.
Eli forgot he was here.
Eli's a body shamer.
You really want fucking off, and you.
Travis, take charge.
Tooth is mad because he wants to play grab ass.
I would like to play some grab ass with you, Travis.
That's right. You remember when we used to sit in the corner over there, and the booth is over there,
I do.
and it was like me, I sit here, Johnny, and then Eli and Tooth. I'd have to mute their mics because they're over there toothing each other, sticking their finger in each other's ears.
And they're giggling.
Eli tried to start toothing me one night. He
At
unsuccessfully
the start of the show, and you didn't stop till it was over.
and he unsuccessfully tried to tooth me, and then I toothed him like 27 times in 3 seconds. Lit him up.
Machine
son.
gun
He had that
toother.
cheat code on it.
He did.
I
Up,
did.
down,
It was
up,
like
down,
A, B,
up,
A, B,
down.
A,
Up,
down,
up,
down,
down,
left,
up,
right,
up,
left, right,
up,
A, B, A, B, A,
start.
start select.
Well, we got
There you
nothing.
go.
Select start
Select
for
start.
2
Yeah.
players.
Yeah. That Double Dragon or Bad Dudes? Which one was that
He
on?
keeps touching me over here. I like it.
It's just like the old days.
You're weird, bull.
Keeping it old school.
Well, he's starting to show off touching my knob. So it's like, you
See,
know,
look how skinny.
Well,
You were too.
well, I mean,
Can we turn their mics on?
We sure can.
I'm
Yeah, I got
uncomfortable.
you.
I just no. You stay far away. Yours don't matter.
It's
really.
been since Penn State since anybody's touched me.
Oh, here we go. Bull been to Penn
Here
State.
we go, Sandusky.
What?
I went back.
Great summer.
I bet it was.
Him is going to volleyball camp. at
Summer
volleyball
loving.
I love Pennsylvania in June.
Penn State.
Such a cruel summer. That's a good song.
Who sings it?
That chick from the
Cindy, no.
Nope.
it's a chick.
Nope.
Who's the chick?
Yeah.
No, Bull, it's not Donna. Your phone's on your
Donna.
pocket.
That's right, Donna.
It's not Donna Summer.
No, it's not.
John Wick got nothing on Tooth.
That's right.
No, look here, Dexter.
Bananarama?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a chick.
It's three
It's
chicks.
The S is
Thank
silent.
you. It's not a chick. It's tree chicks.
It is.
It's three
Yeah, but
chicks.
the S is silent on chick.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Django.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the D song. Yeah.
What about Dexter saying he needs to get paid if Toothin spoke of?
Well, show up.
Well, yeah, you've
We'll
retired
pay you.
from the Toothin.
Pretty sure
You're
Craig
all
just
game,
needs to
Craig.
lick a nut.
That's right. Which one?
Put up a
These.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, put up a Christmas tree,
Put up a
Craig.
Christmas tree.
Play with your cats.
They got so many Christmas trees. They got to get started right now to put the damn things
I
up.
remember him posting about having like 18 Christmas trees.
He's got more than we've got.
Speaking of that,
Window.
a lot of fish started their first set right now.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Holy
19
shit.
minutes.
And they're also going to live stream their whole set. So that's going to be a really fantastic, like, quadruple DVD box set.
Oh shit. You know I don't like fish. I don't care for fish. I don't care for widespread and
I
stuff.
love
Jam
fish.
bands.
I prefer chicken.
I don't like.
I like salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon's good.
What do you like?
Salmon.
You don't like fish at all, Tooth.
I don't like. Oh my God! It's
Holy
Bubba.
shit. Is that Dan Fouts jersey? Is that Dan Fouts jersey? Are you serious?
You are
Holy
repping
cow,
all of
man.
them colors.
I don't like fish. As
I
in,
just
Wow.
like the colors.
as in the.
That's incredible.
The delicacy.
It is
that
tight.
people
What, can you
eat.
walk in front of
Right.
the
But I
camera
do
real
like
quick?
fish,
Okay,
as
he
in
said
the
he wasn't
musical.
jealous, not at all. He said
Not at all, not the
Legacy.
least little bit, Steven.
What,
That's a
Craig?
nice
I invented
jersey.
it, ass lickers.
Is it because it's tied on?
Well, Tooth has
It fits you
perfected it.
good.
Hence the
True.
name.
It's a little snug on above,
Right.
But it
I mean,
fits
I
you
feel
good.
like it's only here because of me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You've carried the legacy.
You ain't shit, Dexter. But like I said, I talk a bunch of smack about fish and that, this, that, and the other. But I've been trying to wrap my head around why there's so many people here this year. It's sold out. There's nobody of any.
Because fish is here.
Is
That
it?
that
People
says
follow fish.
that says a lot about that band. To be
Yeah.
honest
Oh
with
my
you.
gosh, yeah.
And I don't give them enough credit. Like I said, I talk a lot of smack about them, but that's phenomenal that they draw. I guess I don't.
Schools of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you did there, buddy.
Ah!
But that is.
You're smart.
Craig said he's listening.
Clever, quick.
We know,
Thank you, Craig.
but that says a lot about that band. That's awesome for them that they can require. They're not required. They can draw that many people.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And maybe them playing 2 sets is because that's what's required for everybody to get their fish fix in. I mean, honestly,
The jam band follower is absolutely ridiculous. And like
Yeah.
I said, I did not truly grasp it until I hung out with like Widespread Panic fans, people who grew up and Widespread was a part of their college experience. Like they planned their entire year
Oh, yeah.
forever based upon where Widespread was going to be. And I
Yeah.
mean, can you just imagine that? I mean, it's
Let me try.
it's like having a bunch of Metallica fans with jobs and who were sober.
well, Jobs, yes, but sober, no.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I feel like one can't go with the other.
I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
A job and
weird
sober?
combination.
One of these things
Not
are
a
not like
Metallica
the
Cannot
other.
fan.
fathom.
Job and sober.
Does
Yeah,
not
a
compute.
Metallica fan.
We agree, El
Yeah.
Conquistador.
They either have a job or they're sober if they're Metallica fans. They're not both. They're not working sober.
I'm the anomaly when I'm drunk and I have a job and I go to Metallica.
You work sober, but that's it.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's disgusting.
It is pretty cool though to see the amount of jam band fans
Yeah.
because
On my way back through.
Widespread Fish every year any year that those two have been here have been sellout crowds. You take those 2 bands away from the lineup and we're 80,000 people.
Yeah.
You know, and you think about that. You take 2 times our population and throw them into the mix. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, Manchester's coming twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You take the 80,000 and like, hey, Manchester, the city limits is coming. A lot of freaking people.
Well, and
Yeah.
once again, you know, just from the standpoint of a band, just them doing a show in a lot of places, they'll draw 50,000 people. Just
that
for one night.
show, yeah.
You know, so it's
That's
like
incredible.
And
you have to admire.
there's another aspect to this that we were talking to Murray about today. He was talking to Andrew about it when we went and saw him at Nature's Elite. What stage was it?
The other stage.
The other stage used to be a tent. Now it's a stage where they do most of the EDM.
What stage?
The other
The other
the
one,
other by the Ferris wheel.
that one. What's up, Mark? That one,
on.
you get your EDM crowd,
from
which
Australia.
EDM is huge.
Oh yes.
He's talking about where you've got to say like a safe word when somebody's whipping.
No, that's
S&M.
S&M. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No, that's an honest mistake.
Pineapple.
But you know, if
That's my safe
'cause
word.
she wants to go watch somebody there at 3:00 tomorrow morning, and I guarantee that place will
Girl
be
talk.
jam
Oh
packed
yeah.
at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because those people are followers of that
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
What's up, Bush?
I drug him to a whole festival of just
look,
EDM. And it didn't start till
EDM
7
is like
p.m.
rave.
Yeah.
And rave is like the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
That's when a rave is really popping
And it
off.
has to be dark for the whole aesthetic to come to fruition.
For it to make sense, yeah. But that's, you know, I guess just in the past couple of days, I've come to realize why there's 100,000 people this year is because of Fish,
Yeah.
and because of the EDM.
Yeah.
You might as well call that one the EDM stage.
Yeah. And there's a
And-
lot of really good EDM headliners.
that
I
what
mean,
they-
Liquid
is there-
Stranger, Grizz, Girl Talk. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Is that the case? I've not been in several years, but is that kind of
I
how they
love
do it? I mean,
Bubba.
do they specifically do this stage or whatever to that particular genre of music?
I think
or?
it depends because I've seen Pretty Lights at the tent beside what stage? Back behind where the VIP is, or the other camping. So between that one and the other
Bring them together.
stage.
Tara.
But I think they are all moving them back to the other stage because it's just a bigger space.
The other stage has always been very popular
Yeah.
for that after hours.
Yes.
That's just where, and
Yeah.
that's where it is. And the
And
reason
that's where that takes place, the EDM?
Yeah,
music?
yeah.
Okay.
And the
Yeah.
reason I know it is because I didn't know this was, you know, like the second or third Bonnaroo. It was Sasha, DJ Sasha, who was huge over in Europe.
Okay.
And so that's, I had no clue. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about with Fish, I mean, DJ Sasha drawn all these
Oh, yeah.
huge people in.
Chris Foster said check out Grammatic, and he also
Oh,
said Pretty
Grammatic.
Lights, his favorite artist of all time.
Pretty Lights is my favorite.
Pretty Lights, it's EDM
I
but with a
converted
band.
him.
He's doing his scratching and his whatevering, but he's got a bass, he's got a guitar, he's got drums, he's got a
Like
piano.
actual
Oh, he's
people
like Moby.
playing instruments. Yeah.
Does Moby do with that jam? I don't know.
Moby had an
Oh, so it's
instrument
like a
or
band.
two.
Okay.
Kind
Huh?
of.
It's like a band?
Yeah, it's like a band, but he's doing things.
How's it go? That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. So it's different. I mean, it was fine because I was like, oh, I can get into this. It's different. It's got instruments that I can relate to. I'm like, okay. And then he's kind of scratching behind. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. But because that place, that used to be a tent, and now it's a
Yeah.
stage because
It's gotten so big?
yeah, that EDM the thing that they have going on there is, and yeah, like Murray was talking about today, is you go over there at 2:00 in the morning, there's fucking
They're getting
5,
after
6,
it.
7,000 people over there.
Yeah.
Like son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So that's another big
Isn't that
crowd.
incredible?
Really
I mean,
is.
You,
Yeah.
you say 6,000-7,000 people, like it's no big deal.
Right, yes.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
that's just one corner at
Yeah.
a time. Yeah.
Brandon, you've never been to the room? What the hell's wrong with you? But I got to think today. I was like, man, I've talked a lot of crap about Fish. And I don't like them. I'm not going to like them. And that's, you know, that's my opinion. That's fine. But I was thinking today, like, man, they brought, what do you think, half of the people here?
I would think at least half,
Yeah.
if not more.
That's pretty damn impressive.
In my opinion, I could.
Well, I mean, statistics. I mean, from their average show, an average show.
I can tell you
is
this: they
50,000.
brought 20,000 with them.
Well, we know that for
Yeah.
a fact. Yeah.
Yep,
sure.
guaranteed.
Yep.
Tooth, is there a band out there that you know that would bring an extra 20,000 people to a festival?
Oh, that's a good question.
Besides
Besides the Fish, Widespread, the jam bands.
jam
Just,
bands,
let's say a mainstream. whatever-
Another
I don't think
genre.
there's a mainstream band.
I don't think there's a mainstream band.
Yeah. You think there's an older band that would get back together that would bring an extra 20,000 to a festival?
The Beatles, no.
You're talking maybe
Yeah.
It'd have to be something that
yeah, Led Zeppelin.
it'd have to be that kind of
that
caliber. Absolutely.
Zeppelin,
I mean-
Beatles.
We're talking about resurrections
But-
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get the point though. I mean, it would
Yeah.
have to be something like
I mean, look,
the Stones.
but
may
no,
bring
but the
that.
Stone. I disagree, and that's because I mean, I went to see the Stones. Kim took me to see the Stones, and they didn't sell out Bridgestone.
Really? Are you serious?
Jay-Z did not sell out Bridgestone.
Well, like
Jay-Z and Bay.
Kiss?
In case you were worried about it.
No.
Kiss has done so many shows.
Yeah.
That
Jess's Iron Butterfly. I don't know about that.
I just don't think there's anybody out there.
Tool. I don't think
20.
Tool.
No.
No.
I don't think Tool. Terry Bush, what's wrong with you, son?
Matchbox.
Yeah, Matchbox 20.
Matchbox.
The
Nickelback
Spice
ain't no shit
Girls.
to
I'm
everybody.
ready. Go ahead.
And Nickelback.
Try it.
Yeah, Nickelback.
I can't hear you.
Mark
Slipknot?
Anderson said Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
750,000? One show?
Ooh.
Goddamn. Is
have
that in
a
Australia?
They have a following.
Another playing New Zealand, Australia with Metallica. In like 2 months.
750.
Who is it?
Who is?
I didn't
Wow.
hear.
Slipknot.
That's
Golly.
incredible.
That's over.
Heavier than any of you guys.
Shit. Well, me. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna try to pretend, Steven.
You want to talk rock metal bands?
That's huge, yeah.
Yeah. I know those
Yeah,
European
that's incredible.
festivals, man.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculously. You look at Monsters of Rock in that Russian airfield. It was like 2 million people there or some
wanna-
shit like that.
Tomorrowland.
A million? I think it's a million.
I want to go to Tomorrowland so bad.
Rock AM, yeah.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
This crowd ain't shit.
Well,
That Rock
Yeah,
AM.
if you're talking, would you say 750,000 people?
No, sir.
Per show.
It's a
Whoa.
lot.
hey,
He said face.
I heard
Like there's a lot, like you talking about that Rock AM festival. You want to talk about
750.
lineups.
That's a ton of.
If you like
fucking
heavy metal, hard rock, that's the festival to go to. But it's in Europe, and it is ridiculous to some of the people that play over there. Unreal.
You're talking about a sea of people.
Can you-
Ain't shit. Overseas metal and rock genre dominating over there right now. And
hip hop.
That's
as
yeah. I
well.
mean, that could, from what he's saying, this is a drop in the bucket.
Yes.
I
So
mean,
Josh
we're
Brown?
talking about what 100,000 people versus how many 750
we're talking
ish a show.
100 plus. A sea of
Yeah. Well, and
That's
that's what. Well,
crazy.
and overseas is where the whole like this festival scene started. And like I still couldn't fathom it when I went to Australia. They had bush parties.
It's that
Okay.
hippie bullshit over here. It's metal over there.
Oh, in the Eastern Europe and Australia loved
Up,
it as
Carney.
well.
Overseas, it's
Icelandic
Okay,
black
too.
death metal.
Hey, Kim brought up a good point. Now, take out your favorite genre of music out of the equation, okay? If Garth Brooks played Bonnaroo, would he bring in an extra 20,000?
Yeah.
No.
no.
No? You say no?
I
Yes.
say
yes.
absolutely.
I
Yes.
say Garth Brooks will bring another
I say no.
20,000.
You say no?
yes.
I say no.
What do you say,
yes.
Tooth?
I'd say yes.
You say yeah?
Chris Gaines, fuck that faggot.
No,
Don't.
not Chris Gaines.
Oh,
Garth.
Yeah, Garth.
They can hear you.
Garth.
Let
I say
Mike's
no.
off.
Not emo Garth. Garth. Garth makes
Listen,
pretty
it's one of the best concerts I've ever seen. I'm not taking anything away from the man. I'm
George
just saying
Strait has that kind of following.
he is
too.
You
not.
think?
Yeah.
Garth Brooks is not bringing in 20,000 extra people.
Shit. Garth Brooks had to add like 3 extra nights and sold out each time.
New York. Like he was 3 days at Madison.
I do have.
it won't happen because it's not.
Thank
Garth
you.
Brooks, It's
Right.
Bonnaroo.
Yeah, it's how.
He's not a
Kim-
festival guy. He's
Yeah.
not a festival
It's
guy.
it's a hypothetical question.
Kim made a
The
question.
jam bands are a festival thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even some of the heavy bands are a festival thing. Garth Brooks is not a festival thing.
Right.
Well, the jam bands, what they did, and once again, I just learned it from a frat guy because I did not understand the impact of it. But it's like literally, I mean, and and once again, this is another thing I learned. This is what created grunge was college radio and frats. So like you've got 4 years where you're in this frat party and the jam bands, that's all they do is play frats over and over and over again.
Right.
So after 10 years, you've built up, especially in the SEC, you've built up this huge.
SEC.
That's where the
SEC.
no, but that's where they focus on in the southeastern area is where the jam bands focus on is the frat. But that's what built it. Like that's what built this entire thing. Like with widespread and all that. That's what built it was Southeastern Conference college radio and frat people. That's what built it. No. Frat boys in the southeast.
I would say there's one. It won't be a problem. The Eagles could probably draw an
Absolutely.
extra 20. because I mean they're like Garth did. They had to add one or two more shows in
The
Nashville
Eagles.
because they sold it out so fast. They had to
I
add
would
more
agree.
shows
I would agree.
because that's one of those icon. I mean, they had the best selling
They're
record
iconic.
of the 20th century.
Then maybe Garth
That's
will
fact.
bring 20,000.
So I think over there they're getting a little too in depth. They're missing the point. The point's not necessarily Bonnaroo specific. We're just trying to classify people who can have that kind of following.
Hang on,
So-
what we're saying also, and I hate to interrupt you, but you're saying you're paying $350 for a ticket versus you're paying $100 for a ticket to go see Garth individually at. You see what I'm saying?
But we're not talking about going individual. We're talking about somebody who would bring extra people to a show. So it doesn't have to be Bonnaroo. So I was going to make it easy so they would quit talking about that part. Let's just hypothetically say Garth was going to headline the pilgrimage. Yes, I think he would help sell out the pilgrimage festival
Right.
quicker, faster, or fully versus the year we went, which
Hey,
had
Amanda.
JT, which he has a great following, but if Garth had been headlining the pilgrimage that year, I think it would have been a sold out festival.
Because everybody's like, I get to see Garth, plus for another $200, I get a whole
All
weekend
these-
out of
There
it.
you
Exactly.
go. Yeah,
That's it.
That's
Because I'm gonna pay
that's my
$100
argument.
for
Yeah,
Garth
and
anyway.
that's another good way to look at it.
My mindset is a little different on that. I just feel that your typical festival goer is not going to say, "Oh shit, Garth Brooks is going to be there.
No.
so I'm going to go. I'm going to get the benefit of 8 other bands."
No, you're right.
You
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying?
They're not going for one. The typical festival goer's not going for one band.
They're going for the unknown, in my opinion. And I could be completely wrong, but I feel that the crowd that Bonnaroo brings is more for the Rainbow Kitten surprise,
Moon Taxi.
the moon taxis, the undercard.
But the headliner legitimizes those beneath them.
I disagree. I think
Well,
that,
I'm gonna
I think
rephrase
that
that.
your festival goer is going to see the undercard,
The mid card, yeah.
rather than the main event.
And then
I always have been.
and
I
the-
always have
And the
been.
main
the
event,
main
they're
event
going
to your locals.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, here's so my counter to that is even though Widespread was so big, they could sell out a whole state.
Mm-hmm.
When they come to headline Bonnaroo, I had no clue who
I was about to
Widespread
say,
was.
who's that always?
Yeah.
You see
But
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
just
So like,
Andrea.
I never heard. Did any of y'all ever hear Widespread Panic on the radio? How many times did we jam out to it on?
Yeah,
Mark-
only when they came to town and Fantasy was the Bonnaroo radio.
But did we ever hear Widespread Panic on 105.9, 107.5, 10 anything?
Mark brought up a good point. If they were still
Is
alive,
he
and
leaving?
No, he's not leaving.
he made a good point. If they were still alive, and this was a hypothetical situation, so it's fine. Prince or Michael Jackson,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
yeah.
they could bring an extra 20,000.
Prince was another one in Nashville. I believe they had to add on another day in Nashville when he performed.
There again, we're talking about concerts. We're not talking about festivals.
Right.
And I may be completely off the reservation here, but I think that a festival crowd is different than a concert crowd.
Yeah.
I
What-
really think
well-
that that's a different clientele. That
I agree, but what if? And this has always been my not always, but I always thought about this. Okay, Friday night. Let's put let's put a hard rock, or a rock. Let's put Aerosmith or Metallica or Godsmack or Slipknot. And Saturday,
you threw Aerosmith in there.
well, somebody mentioned
Hard
Aerosmith
rock.
there. I never seen him. I like to see Aerosmith.
It's a great show.
And the Saturday night, let's put like a Prince. Just total hypothetical. I know he's dead. Prince or Michael Jackson or somebody of that nature, and then
They're
then-
dead.
and the like.
Both of them.
Both.
What's up, Patton?
Both of them.
And then let's say on Sunday night, let's put Fish Widespread.
Nazareth.
Hair of the dog, man. Don't go messing with a son of a bitch.
Jackal.
Don't go messing with.
Get,
Son of a
get,
bitch!
get Rush out there.
Huh?
Get Rush
Rush.
out
Well,
there.
yeah, and you can put that but every night, like a Friday night, put hard rock or / rock.
A typical
Saturday night,
genre.
yeah, put as your headliner, and then Saturday night put your R&B, your soul, whatever, a big name, and then on Sunday night put your jam band. That you could draw so much
I agree with that.
of those extra ones each that you can't buy a 1 day pass, right? You have to buy the 3 day pass. So By
Is
the-
there a one-day pass? There's not.
I don't
Not
think
anymore.
You,
I don't think
the only
so.
way to get a one-day pass to Bonnaroo is if you get the Nashville shuttle one-day pass.
Oh.
So it's like $190-something.
Oh, you see, if you worked,
Hell, you can buy one.
you got that one day. But if you put 3 different genres, but all 3 nights, man, you're gonna. There's so much a different demographic you're gonna get every single night, and you're still gonna sell extra tickets because somebody from Nashville's like, shit, man, they're having freaking whoever on Saturday night. I love that band. Boom, there you go. You're getting more diverse.
Well, I'm going to see Cheap Trick.
Hell yeah.
Who doesn't?
Oh yeah, that's at 111. They're gonna be there.
Well, Bonnaroo was pretty eclectic when they had Chris Stapleton.
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how redneck, or I almost said redneck, how closed-minded Manchester is? Because everybody's like, this lineup sucks. This is the worst lineup ever.
And it sells out.
And it sells out.
I'm one of those people.
And
Really?
it sells out. And then we're like, 111, that's where it's at. I bet there won't be 30,000 people at 111.
Yeah, they're only making 40,000 available.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Hang on,
I
I'll
bet it
find
doesn't
out.
sell out.
Well,
not?
any festival, and once again, I respect you, Exit 111. Any festival who puts the VIP packages on a layaway plan, kudos.
Hell
But
yeah.
They put the VIP packages on a layaway plan.
Shit, I'm done with that, man.
Dadgum
I'm 20
right.
away,
Hey,
man.
that's the way to do it, man. That's right.
No, and don't get me wrong. I would enjoy the music more so at Exit 111. I'm just saying, as a demographic, Coffee County, the locals.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, demographic, say it to your face. State law. As a demographic, everyone in locally is like, this
Good one,
lineup
Nicole.
sucks, I don't like it, whatever. Sells out. It's the busiest Bonnaroo in how many years?
4 at least.
2013
I
was the
think
last sellout.
That,
Yeah, I
that was
think
the last sellout?
Yeah, 2013. So
6 years.
without a sellout, and everybody's saying this lineup sucks. However, we say Exit 111 with Skinnerd and
Guns N'
Cheap Trick,
Roses.
Guns N' Roses, and don't get me wrong, all bands that I love and enjoy.
Who've been on the radio for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're saying that's where it's at,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker won't bring 30 grand. You know what I mean? It won't bring 30,000 people. I bet it doesn't sell out.
Yeah. And I'm on that
The
the Exit 111 Fest page. You on that too? The Exit 111 fan page. They made a little
It's very
page.
entertaining.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. There's people from Arkansas, Texas, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota. People coming down. I mean, so it's making its way that out west to come here, which is that's neat. I mean, it's the first. Yeah. Yeah, and I seen a post on the 111 page today. Said, "Oh my God, if this is the traffic Bonnaroo, I can imagine what it's going to be like at Exit 111." Like,
Nowhere near.
no, because there's 100,000 people here. There's going to be like 40 the next one. That's going to be like Ichiku numbers, you know? Totally different people. Totally different. There are more assholes in that crew.
Yeah.
But I will say,
More fights.
guaranteed, and there's more the clientele, the concert goers.
Motley Crue will fuck your girlfriend. That's all I know.
They will. You seen it in the movie, didn't you?
Dirt.
They will. They will.
They'll fuck your girlfriend.
Show you about it. Yeah.
But the original point was, about
They will.
Fish bringing in all these people. It's amazing that they are bringing up that many extra folks. It's
It's funny that people that I would never have thought were Fish fans are
Right.
Fish and widespread fans. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I mean, and like I said, it blew my mind when my buddy Brian and them were like, "Oh yeah, like widespread and all that." Like that's all they did was tour the southeast area, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like that's what built it.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal, absolutely. Who sung the chicken song? Little bit chicken fried.
Zach Brown.
Zach
Zach
Brown.
Brown.
So the same network that built all them is what built Zach Brown.
Yeah.
Like that same college, that Southeastern Conference
Yeah.
college radio, like they are diehard. as
SEC.
Brian said, they got money.
SEC.
Well, no, it's just that not. It's just they have a good college radio
Fuck the SEC.
network.
Whatever.
He
Fuck
loves
the SEC.
SEC, man.
Fuck the SEC.
You love
If
it.
the SEC never won another game, I would not be hard.
Speaking of SEC, what about Kumar Rocker throwing a no-hitter for Vandy the other night? That's pretty badass.
Good for him.
His dad is Tracy Rocker, coach for Tennessee. and he missed the game because he was out recruiting.
Oh, heck.
He was recruiting.
Yeah, while y'all talking about this, I'm gonna pee.
What's up, Tink? So I mean, Bonnaroo this year is going to be a little different for us because we don't have a schedule of places we got to be. We got to be at this place to
Not
see
a
these
huge
bands
schedule.
because we don't. You know, there's not that many that either one of us. There's nobody. Nobody I want to see. There's just a
You
handful.
don't
She
want
wants
to see Bacardi?
who?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
What about Post Malone?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, crap.
Yep. No, I'm out. HOT out, son. No, I'm out.
That's actually hot.
Yes. You don't know who Jerry Brixey is.
HOT out.
HOT out, son. They just kick him out of gas stations, and he wasn't.
The owner of my company said to me the other day, "Are you HOT out?"
HOT out, son. They kicked this old man out of gas station. Hey, man, Jerry, you got to go. All right, man, I'm HOT out, son. He wasn't all there, so he didn't really know how to spell out. So there's that. Hello, April. So, yeah, it's going to be more people watching for me this year. It's going to be trying some different food. Definitely getting the spicy pie. Can't wait for that. Doing a one-bite review for that. It's going to be... And apparently there's some pie out there that's... I don't know. The person, Dustin, told me about
I need
it.
to look that up.
And we don't know what brand it is, but they have a David Bowie
Oh yeah.
pizza. And it's apparently supposed to be a game changer on
Yes.
pizza.
It's the labyrinth of pizza.
Oh, well played, sir.
The labyrinth of pizza,
You're so clever.
aren't I?
Yes.
Pies for the people.
Pies for the people. We'll definitely be checking that one
Be
out.
stepping through the dough of a whole new pizza level.
Rolling in the dough.
Listen at you.
Huh?
What are you?
Boy,
Proud of you.
funny.
So yeah, a lot of good people watching. We saw something at Walmart today. Wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be.
Wasn't as short a trip as you thought, though, was it?
No, well, we talked to Murray for a pretty good while, so that's what took us a long time. So St. Louis Blues, Stanley Cup champions.
Proud of them.
Piss on the St. Louis Blues.
Well, that took an interesting turn.
Urinate right on
Right
them.
on them. Don't like them. Piss off.
Peace off.
Hope they never win another damn game ever.
Peace off, Blues.
Don't like it. I'm uncomfortable about it. What? Because they're in the same conference as
They're in the
the.
central.
Yeah, but they beat the Preds, and I don't like them. So I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I don't know.
It wasn't the Blues that put them out. They lost out in the rain.
Against.
Against.
No, he
Yeah.
said against. What's up,
Those
Richardson?
Vancouver people.
No, the Jets, wasn't it?
Maybe in the Jets.
I think it was.
When Winnipeg, they put them out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was
Yeah, Winnipeg
Winnipeg.
lost to the Sharks,
They're playing against
and the Sharks went against the team that you said.
Blues.
Yeah, the Blues beat
Blues and the Jets.
Blues and the Jets.
That movie's coming out. Elton John movie. Y'all
I'm
in?
excited because I'm an air pianist.
You're the great air pianist I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you very much.
Tooth, you excited about the Elton John movie?
I am very excited about the Elton
I
John
can't
movie.
Wait.
Very excited.
Thomas and I were talking the other day. I'm pretty sure that a man can make selling air guitars be like, hey, this one here, I played when so and so was. I played this air guitar.
He signed it.
Yeah.
And I promise you, you get $5 an air guitar. I guarantee Nashville, if you were to set up on Demonbreun
And like take pictures
and
of you
Broadway,
holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that air guitar. I promise you could make money.
I think you're right.
I think so. I really do. Because if these sons and then don't want to do shit, can make
Well, you already sold all yours. You got the.
start over. I sold mine too cheap.
Too cheap.
You
Yeah.
did. Well, I mean, I bet Tooth
I sold the
might.
whole set for $100.
He might sell them back to you.
Not for $100.
No, you gonna make a lick on this
Gotta
one?
make a little lick on that.
God dang.
Make a lick on them
How
guitar
many years
licks.
ago was that? They made.
I sold my air guitars for like
They're like a house. They're like an investment.
Yeah, they appreciate.
They appreciate.
When they age, that's what. Yeah.
All right, Tooth, do you think this Elton John movie is gonna, just previews that you've seen, do you think it's gonna compare to Bohemian Rhapsody?
I don't know that it's meant to compare.
No,
think
I
it's
know.
just telling I think
comparing
it's going to be as good a movie. Yes, I think it's going to tell a good story, and I think the actor that's portraying Elton,
Oh, I like him.
I like him a lot. I like him in The Kingsman. I think he's a good actor. So I think it's going to be comparable.
Okay. Well, what do you think? You have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, I have.
You like that movie? I think everybody I've talked to has liked that movie.
It, once again, just because he was a dramatic person, but I don't know.
What's up, Dorak?
There's something about that line, where they're going in and he's like, of course, what was his real name? Like Jerry Wright or something like that.
Yeah.
But remember, there's that one scene in the trailer where he's like, well, they're not here to see. Right, they're here to see Elton John, and he puts on his feathers and his glasses and all that other. And it just really gets home to me because everybody thinks that artists and singer-songwriters are just like these really eclectic people who are sitting there and they just write great songs. And like, no, they're not. They're trying to figure out how to be flamboyant and how to be seen and entire production that you have to put on a facade. So to like see them.
Sorry, I was passing out, Bull. You were talking again.
Yeah.
Eli, what do you think? You think you're going to be comparable, or you scared he's going to fall asleep again if you start talking?
He probably will.
I'm sorry, what? I dozed off.
Neither one of you pricks appreciate what
You're saying.
You can talk about wrestling. Like, what do you mean, Rancho Man Randy Savage really doesn't go around to his children going, "Oh yeah, you gotta be, oh yeah." It's like.
Why are you taking shots at me and I didn't say anything?
I'm not.
Why are you doing that?
Because you guys do what?
Yeah,
I just wanted to go, "Oh yeah."
Stop burying.
Freak out. Yeah.
Tell you one time what I think.
Yeah, he's not telling his wife that's how you go and
I'll
get
tell
toilet
my wife
paper.
whatever I want.
Cream
to my wife.
rises
It's
to
just
the
my wife.
top. Yeah.
And I run our house. And she'll tell you that right now.
Doing sleeping
Say it
on
to her
that
face. I run our
microphone
house.
tooth.
Travis, how would Macho Man tell his wife we're out of toilet paper?
Look here, Elizabeth. Let me tell you one thing. Went to take a shit. Couldn't wipe my ass. Why I couldn't wipe my ass, you ask? We ain't got no fucking toilet paper.
That's how he would ask.
That is exactly how that would go down.
Wow.
There you go.
The glasses adjustment. Was
Yeah, you got to.
What was the question?
Freak
Yeah,
out.
that was
Yeah.
About
Yeah. Yeah. Cream always rises to the top. Hogan!
Kind of how it goes.
he would yell Hogan while he's ordering toilet
And he
paper.
wouldn't even like in a program with Hogan, but he still fucking holler Hogan. I don't get it. It's like when Ultimate Warrior, you gotta bring them down from the mountains and the stars. Sir, would you want fries with that? What the hell is going on?
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What? You want premium or unleaded?
Mid-grade.
You can't have a conversation with these fellas.
Whatever.
Well, because two of them are dead, so you can't.
Probably
Just
good.
saying. Yep, true story right there. Hashtag true story. Beth, what's up, Hunter Mac? That's right. What's up, Dusty? So, Eli, you think they're going to be comparable to Elton
John.
What's the question?
The question.
I forgot the question.
Eli sounded like a broke ass freaking mob boss.
Yeah, brother.
What's the question?
Eli turned into Macho Man. He sounds like the Godfather.
What's the question?
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody and then the Elton John movie.
I have no idea.
You think it's going to be comparable?
Do you think the Elton John movie will be comparable to the Bohemian Rhapsody movie?
I hope so, because I enjoyed the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. I hope to enjoy the Elton John. I hope it's comparable because I really liked.
That's good.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a great movie. That's what I said earlier. I haven't talked to anyone that's watched it that did not like that movie. Everybody
It was a
seemed
good
to.
movie.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
And I think if you take out,
It's like almost as good as Straight Outta Compton.
that was a great movie.
Yeah.
movie.
You take out the fact if you took if Bohemian Rhapsody was a fictional movie, that would have been a great ass movie. I think it's better because we don't know the people. We know who they are. You know what I mean? That makes it
I know of
better.
them.
Yeah, right. But you think it's going to be?
I think the Elton John one's probably going to be a little better because.
I believe so as
Because
well.
sequins, and you like shiny things.
Oh my
That's
gosh, that's it!
Get out of your head.
Ah,
I know.
you're in there.
I know. I'm
No,
smart.
me too. I
One,
would.
two,
We would
three.
also like a beer. Ooh. Hang on, I must collect myself. I just saw a beer flying at me, and usually that's like my best dream.
I
But
got you, boo.
it was a little bit of a nightmare. You do got me. I love you.
Got
No.
it.
Yeah. Thank
Who
you.
else wants? What? Okay, sorry.
Travis and I knew what was going on.
We got this.
That is true. No, I think that Elton John is going to be a little better because they were already getting criticism for not downplaying certain elements of truth based on their life. AKA, you know,
Homosexuality.
yes,
They like
exactly.
boys.
Whereas I guess the others kind of
Okay.
did downplay that a little bit. The Bohemian Rhapsody, they downplayed it somewhat. What,
Okay.
this is what the article said that I read.
No,
So, you know, I don't know. I
You
can't
did
compare
right.
the two
Yeah.
yet, I guess. But where, you know, they're saying that the Elton John movie is going to fully embrace that and not, you know, tiptoe around it. It's going to be real. So
right,
I
yeah.
think
I like
in
boys,
that
that's the
way,
way it is.
So like
yeah,
full
because
on-
you know,
Full on Spartacus, right?
probably. I don't know, but you know,
R. Kelly?
No, I mean, I think it was known. No, I think it was known that Freddie Mercury was homosexual, and it was known that Elton John was homosexual, but they still hid that because of the
The
Time
stigma.
stigma at the
the
time.
stigma at the
Yeah.
time. And I think
Yeah.
what she's saying is that the movie is like, hey, I'm homosexual.
We're
hear
gonna
me
embrace
roar,
this.
you
Yes.
know? Yeah.
Yeah, not so I think it will be better in that sense because there will be more truth to it, perhaps. Not that I know what the truth is for either movie, but it may be a little more real. That's all I'm saying.
Elton John's still alive to put his 2 cents worth
See,
in.
that's what I
Freddie
I asked this
playing with
question
that
the
old
other day. I
AIDS
was
bug.
like,
He gone.
that's
He gone.
weird. Like, how
like
does
old
that make
blue
you
hole.
feel as
Seen
Elton
him.
John having this
Well, look,
made?
he's
Obviously,
been knighted.
involved.
He's
Like
been
that.
knighted.
Sir Elton John, of
so
course. Yeah.
this is nothing for him.
Yeah. But it's just got to be weird, you know? I mean, and also cool. I'm glad they're doing it while he's alive and he can, you know, receive the kind of respect he's due by having this movie made about his life. So it's
I
just
feel like
cool.
he met the pinnacle of his career with the whole Lion King thing. So, I mean, he.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot about Queen is they did the soundtrack to Flash Gordon. Totally forgot about that until yesterday. Flash.
Ah, yeah.
I love Flash Gordon.
That's a great
I love
movie.
Flash Gordon, great movie.
And also Ted. And Ted.
They love Flash Gordon as
They
well.
love Flash
Ah! What?
No, it's not. We can't hear you.
Oh, you're talking about his mouth.
There were slurs.
I understand, but
Ah!
What I thought was one of the things that I really learned was I did not realize that he was of Indian descent, Freddie Mercury.
I didn't know that
That
either.
really,
Yeah.
that I don't know why, but like I just could not get over that the entire movie.
What can you not get over?
That he was of Indian descent,
It was a fun fact.
Dot, not feather.
not feathered. Yeah, I don't know why. I was just really like, oh.
it seemed like I heard he was from a different country, but I didn't. I guess I forgot, and I was like, well,
Wasn't he Pakistani?
something
He may have been
tender,
Pakistani, buddy.
or the like.
Like
Well,
my friend Paul
hang
says
on.
tonight. Black advice? I said, yes, buddy.
It's buddy. Paul's a good guy.
Paul's a good guy.
You're typing like hell over
What'd
there.
you say?
Yeah.
What's the name of the cigarette?
Stonetown,
Very good.
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Stonetown, Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Okay.
2 A-Raps and a Fry Daddy.
I didn't even have to finish typing it. Thanks, Google.
That's what he told me.
We're getting kicked off. It's gonna be his fault, not mine.
That was the name of the store.
It
Yeah.
was the name of the store. It was on the sign. So before you get me with hate speech, the name on the sign said 2 A-Raps and a Fry Daddy. That was the name of the store.
I love that. Oh my God, I love that.
It really did.
Ah!
Yes. It was a good movie.
Dallas Buyers Club,
It's
great
a
movie.
great-
Oh, I love
I
that movie.
enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I did too.
It's sad.
It is.
It is
It
sad.
is.
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey went through some body transformation
Yeah.
for that movie.
Dude, that's
I was
that's
gonna
what I
say
was like,
that.
how much weight
Yes.
did that dude
Like
have to
all
lose?
of the weight.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, I gotta get on meth for like 6 months
Yeah.
to play this role.
Yeah.
Moved to Tennessee. Yeah, he just more
Yeah,
than
but he liked that pussy.
he did.
He'd soak that thing. All of it.
Would he?
Yeah, bareback. Just let it soak. All of it. Every badge he had his chance, he would get it.
Like the vagine.
Yeah. I sound like Andrea talking with my
A little
foul
bit.
mouth.
You
Making me blush a
She choked
bit.
up a little bit.
Oh.
She choked up a little
I'm just
bit.
telling you.
Say some more, Eli.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey was letting it soak on Dallas Buyers
Letting
Club.
it soak.
He was. He
I'm
got
sorry.
the AIDS.
I'm gonna start using that later. Soak.
That's what happened to Charlie Sheen.
Please don't.
He was screwing this whole time
I'm
with
just
the
kidding.
needle dope.
She did the needle dope.
She did the needle dope, and he screwed her, and he got the AIDS. And that's what it caused it.
It was a series of unfortunate events, much
It
like
really
Lemony
was.
Snicket.
Like,
Had he not screwed that girl unprotected that had the needle dope, he'd probably been fine.
Yeah.
And
Wouldn't have
his
been a
friends-
movie at all.
His friends would have been making fun of him. He wouldn't have got the AIDS. He wouldn't have met a little guy that dressed like a woman.
Jared Leto.
There would have been no
Yeah, he
need
was
for a
so
movie.
good in that.
Jared
Yes.
yes.
Yes,
Oh,
he
gosh,
did.
Who
Well,
did?
Jared
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Played the
The trans,
homosexual.
yeah. Yeah.
The drag girl.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
Yeah, it
I like,
was.
that dude's hot.
Yep.
you know?
Jared Leto.
I mean, just for a second. Just
30 Seconds to
Well, 3
Mars.
spots.
yeah.
The Joker.
And
I
knew
mean,
they had
loved
the
him
AIDS,
as the
and I was
Joker.
like, wouldn't miss
I liked him.
Good.
What was that, Party of Five, or My So-Called
But
Life?
I mean,
My So-Called Life.
maybe,
Wait, was he in that?
but not.
Yeah, that was where he
Oh,
started.
Oh, okay. I
Right,
didn't know
with
that.
Claire
Oh,
Danes.
it's a
My
dude.
So-Called
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
yeah.
watched it,
I thought
but
you
that
said
was
because of the
before I
age.
really knew who he
No.
was.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
have to
where
go
he got
back
his
and
start.
Because it was a
Hang on,
dude,
I'm gonna do that right now.
mostly.
Travis will remember.
He
Jared Leto,
will.
My
The
So-Called
AIDS had a
Life.
little something to it.
The AIDS.
What about him?
That's where he got his start. My So-Called Life.
Yeah.
He was in it.
Claire
Just saying, it
Danes.
was a good movie. It was all
Ah!
David Lowery?
Well, he is. How about that?
Yeah, right there.
Look
Yeah.
how young he was.
Right yonder.
Yeah,
He's just a baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dude with AIDS.
Yeah,
He's a
He's
baby little guy.
he's an alien
got no
because there's no
beard
way
and
he's like
nothing.
in his mid-40s.
He's in his 40s.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
Uh,
your 40s.
I always
Oh,
think
ain't
he's
got AIDS.
27 forever.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a vampire.
When you
Yeah.
have AIDS, you look older. He has AIDS from taking the pill.
Well, that your statement
from
makes
needle
zero
dope?
sense.
Not maybe taking it from a dude or a woman. That
Eli, Alan Sweeten says, Ro Adams says, hi, Ellie.
Hello, Ro.
Why are you with Ro, Sweeten? That's scary.
Why are
Hey,
you with
Megan.
Rose Sweeten?
Because Ro's a good time.
I'm trying to get Ro on the show.
Ro is a good
Ro
time.
would be a great guest.
I've enlisted other people to help recruit him to the show.
I think Ro would do a great job on the show.
He'd be the funniest one. He'd be funnier than all of us combined.
He is the
No, he
funniest.
probably wouldn't be funnier than me.
Shaving
What's up, Paco?
Maven. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
about
right.
Ro. He made me laugh every time he'd come in at the store at 3 a.m.
That's
He did
right.
that paper route.
Shaving Maven, naughty on the school bus.
Boy, like I was 8 years old. Huh?
Come on. Huh?
Hey, what's next?
Eli, what you got on Lunchtime Theater this week, buddy?
I'll be damned.
I know.
I've been watching Carnival Magic.
What is?
It's a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I've been watching Carnival Magic videos in betwixt my naps at
Twixt.
lunchtime.
You've been napping?
I've been trying to. We're
Yeah.
getting prepared for a cruise.
Doing
and
your
we're
homework.
taking in 6 months. Yeah. Trying to get a leg up on the competition.
Y'all are getting a whole body up.
Yeah, I know to go to Pick and Anchor.
I know. That's what he said.
I've been on a cruise. Just ask.
Just text
ask
her.
me.
I'll give you your
We're
number.
wearing shirts, and my daughter is wearing a shirt that says, "Oh ship, it's my birthday."
Oh.
Oh ship, it's a family trip.
Please, is it gonna be airbrush?
Gosh,
No,
that's
they're skinny bank.
Damn it.
Skinny back tank tops.
Oh.
Razorbacks.
Damn it! I want it to be airbrushed.
Yeah.
airbrush. She loves
Big
airbrush.
Swim. Razorbacks. Yeah, that's wearing.
Are y'all going to like match and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna match.
Ashley showed me some shirts earlier. What was the title of the shirt? It's a family.
Oh ship, it's a family trip.
Oh, ship. It's a family
Weren't
trip.
you
She
watching the
literally
show?
just said that.
Yeah. Just now. It's
Are you
like-
asleep again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bull was talking.
And what was the other one? There was like 7 more that there's a Pinterest board set up on.
There's a whole Pinterest board dedicated
Hey,
to
Benny.
shirts a family should wear.
Benny, you
Whenever
totally
floats
missed
your
the
boat.
fish conversation. You
What's up,
could have
Benny?
chimed in.
Cruise Squad.
Yeah, fish sucks, Benny. So you're watching cruise videos.
Yeah,
Are you-
cruise videos.
I like
Are
that
you
one.
fully prepared
Boats
yet?
and
I'm
hoes.
fully prepared. I know where the lanai deck is. I know where our cabin is. I know what balcony looks like. I know what a balcony looks like. I know what a Cloud9 Spa balcony looks like. I know what the Cloud9 Spa looks like. I know what Guys Pig and Anchor looks like. I know what every fucking thing on the Carnival Magic looks like.
So y'all wearing your matching outfits.
Yeah, we won't.
Well, I'm
even
gonna
have
tell you
to
what.
get-
If the cocaine isn't as white as y'all, I don't want none of it.
Benny.
Gotta have it.
You know what their guns look like?
What's up, Billy Bob?
That's all that's over there.
Pirates.
Metallica sucks. You suck,
You
Benny.
think our cruise ship is
What about
gonna be
that?
prioritized?
Advertised.
Like Captain Phillips?
Just like Captain.
My parents are right now in Mexico.
I hope Tom Hanks. is
Like
Captain.
today.
He was brave.
I think that's a different
He
movie.
was very brave.
He was very brave.
I'll back up.
Eli's
you
going to be
wishing-
Kate
why
on the
you wishing-
Titanic.
I don't know.
You wish Tom Hanks started.
Who's
In
he
the
going to make
Titanic?
Jack?
Oh.
All the rest of his family.
Eli gonna be Kate on the Titanic.
I will be Kate. I'll hold on the door. I'll let Ashley fucking freeze.
I was going to say,
So is,
the rest of your
I'll have
family
the
is
big
Jack.
diamond. I don't give a shit.
so is she gonna paint a picture of you naked?
She may. Like one of them French girls.
I'll buy it.
Huh? I know
Are you going to paint him in the all I nude?
All I knew.
Oh, I knew.
He's
You're
going to
gonna
be
paint
Kate
him
on
all
the
over.
Titanic.
I promise.
Is that like a la carte?
All I
Sorry.
know.
So you have to paint him like one of your French girls.
He called Eli a pie.
He's
I'll-
an idiot.
I'm just saying, if given the
You
opportunity,
paint him in all I
I'll push
know.
Ashley off the door for my survival.
There's room for both of
I
y'all
love
on the
you,
door.
but I will let you die.
Have y'all seen the meme why
See,
Jack
so it only
died?
makes sense for
on
you
the
to be in
Titanic?
the water.
The what?
What the meme about?
Oh, all of the different positions?
No, she's on the
Sorry.
she's on the door, so or whatever, and he's kind of hanging off the side. She's like Jack, well, and then there's a mermaid underneath it giving give the whole one too. Like, well, that's probably why so much died.
He not going out good.
And out.
You at the chamber beer tent?
What is that? What's the chamber beer tent, Benny?
Paco a la mode, a la nude, man.
All I knew.
All I nude. Paco, get with it, please.
Oh man, that's
Smart,
great.
right?
Tooth, what you got in music a week?
Cave Town. Home.
Home, Cave Town, you say?
Cave Town.
What genre is this?
I don't even know.
Travis will be going to Cave Town later.
Yeah.
I get it. It's going to EDM, put it in their mouth, and make her swallow.
That was elaborate.
You been watching?
Yeah. You haven't turned it off on my phone yet.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Streaming, Travis.
My bad. What's up, John Meacham?
God.
Fat boy.
That camera's so I can get on my good side.
Yeah.
Right after divorce.
Cave Town. Home. I also want to give a shout out to Roy Blair.
Roy Blair. Who's
Roy
that?
Blair. Song's called Hazel.
Hazel?
I'm a terrible friend. It's a true story.
Eli, you're a terrible fucking person.
I
No
know,
need to
you
like
don't have to tell me.
pigeonhole it.
Yeah, I'm a terrible person.
Oh my gosh. But you have a pool.
Yeah,
He does have a pool.
it's above ground.
That's true. Also, I'm not working on my birthday, which is next Wednesday, and I would very much like to just hang out at your pool all day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Clean my house before.
The day before.
And I am Monday, yeah.
Why don't you just do it Wednesday and then you can just hang out?
Because
I don't
she's
wanna
not
work on
working
my
on her
birthday.
birthday.
And if we get kicked out of his
I just
pool,
thought it would make
Farmer's
more
got a pool too.
sense.
Yeah, and you ain't got to clean my
I thought it
house.
would make more sense to just do that and then just hang
I
out.
will come to your house on 2 days.
Farmer said just topless at his pool and no cleaning.
Yeah, you don't have to clean anything.
Well,
See,
There you go.
I'd rather you go to his
Travis
house
is
anyway.
coming.
He always is.
Always.
He's just breathing hard.
That's right, just
He's just
breathing.
breathing hard.
Travis can come to my house and you can go with
Away.
Farmer.
Right to Cave Town.
Fucking farmer.
To
I'll be
Cave Town.
topless.
Things are much better when you're
You'll be
around.
topless?
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
All right,
Wondering-
well,
At least one of us will be.
there's lots of alcohol.
It's super
I'm in.
Wandering Localista, what you got?
It's Bonnaroo week.
Travis. Oh. Sorry.
Not at
I
Bull.
was talking to Bull.
Yeah. I was
Bullshit.
itching.
Conscience.
I was
Guilty
itching.
conscience.
Not at all. No, that was like a
That was
rumor.
suspicious. She was like, oh, what?
No, there was a rumor in high school that was going around, so I took care of ever having to worry about that ever again.
What's up, Jay Norman?
So, you know.
Chlamydia.
No. Anyway, I don't have anything because it's Bonnaroo week and I've been drinking every fucking day this week. So, yay, beer!
Alcohol killer.
I guess I will say I did do 2 roundup posts for local restaurants in Tullahoma and Manchester that I've been trying to disperse across the internet like crabs or chlamydia. So if you've, want to go check out the wonderinglocalista.com, you can see all of the local restaurants in our area. And there's more coming. Thank you. I made it Bonnaroo themed. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Well, I got a rant. I'm pissed off about
I got
this
one
shit.
first.
Go ahead.
So, I fucking hear that there's gonna be, oh shit, a Frozen 2 coming out? What the hell is that
Oh,
about?
fuck. Just let it go.
Yeah,
God, let it
Let it
go.
go.
Jesus, I
Let
don't need
it
that
go.
10 more years of my
Exactly.
life.
Let it go.
just let it fucking go.
Let it go. Let it
That
go.
was
somebody
good.
die in the
That was
first one?
super good.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's a prequel because I feel like there's some crossroads with the Ariel's parents on The Little Mermaid or
Ariel's,
one of them.
I don't know. I heard that
Yeah.
it had
Like
something
I
to
know-
do with Tarzan's parents and theirs.
Maybe,
Nasty
yeah,
Nate.
there was somebody's parents died on that ship that her parents also died on. I don't know. But if Disney can figure it out, they will.
So, my rant this week. A lot of us frequent fast food places to eat during our lunch hours. We only have a very limited amount of time to eat our lunch, so we have to resort to fast food sometimes. It's not the healthiest thing, but I didn't get this body by not eating fast food, okay? So, when I get a combo and I get a large fry, and I need ketchup, I'm a ketchup connoisseur. What number are they? 4? So, when I get a large fry, I expect enough ketchup to go along with said large fry. Okay? I don't need 3 packs of fucking ketchup. I need like 8.
Yep. Yep.
And I understand condiments cost money. I'm not asking for 27 of these damn things.
I don't want a box.
Give me 8. That's all I asked for. So I went to McDonald's yesterday because our McDonald's here in town remodeled and their food. I mean, it's McDonald's, but it's been hot. It's been fresh. It's not tasted like ass.
Things are better.
Things are better. So I got a double quarter pounder. So, hey, sir, can you pull over there? We cook these fresh. Absolutely. Make sure my fries are just as fresh as the burgers. We will, sir. Pull over there. Get my thing. The bag is hot. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good right here. Open up, check for ketchup. No ketchup. Like, son of a bitch. So I walk into the McDonald's. I said, hey, could I have some ketchup? And the girl goes, and she takes the bin of ketchup. Sure. And just hands it to me. She said, get what you want. Does this happen every time? She goes, well, sir, if you come in here and ask for ketchup, yeah. You
It's
can
like
get
the
whatever.
lottery.
So I grab a handful, and I'm like, no. So I sprinkle a couple off because I didn't want to. I didn't want to be that dick. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna do that. So I got about 10. I'm like, that's perfect for this large amount of fries. So I said, thank you very much. Why didn't they give me 8 fucking packs of ketchup to begin with? Well, I went to Bojangles this morning and got my biscuit and fries. Got a medium fry, not a large. Got a medium. Watching the weight.
Of course.
So, so Terry saying, no, hell no, don't give me the mayo. Shut up, Hobbs. And seen your daughter there. She took my money. Get to the window. And lady gets my bag. I was like, can I have some ketchup? Sure. 3. Looked in the bag. I said, 3? Really? Oh, I don't know how many I gave you. I said, you gave me 3. I could see that plainly when you dropped it in the bag. Well, do you need more? I said, ma'am, I have a medium fry. And I'm going to put ketchup on my chicken biscuit. Why would I just need 3? It's ridiculous.
Yes, please. Can I have more?
Yeah,
Can I
look,
have some more, please?
I understand. If you tell me, hey, if you get more than 5 packs of ketchup, we're going to have to charge you a quarter. Cool. Charge me a quarter. Give me some ketchup. Especially McDonald's, because their ketchup goes with their fries. You can't put any other
Their
ketchup on McDonald's
ketchup has
fries.
sugar added
You
to
can't.
it.
It's
Yeah.
it's their own
Phenomenal.
proprietary blend of ketchup.
Yes, it's
You-
the best.
I did not know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
I
their
did not
own.
know that.
It's not Heinz. It's not Hunt's. It's McDonald's.
It's McDonald's.
So, give me enough ketchup to satisfy my needs for my fucking fries. This is bullcrap.
Wasn't there a period that whenever you went through the drive-thru where they did not give you any condiments at all, and there was a sign always on the window saying
Condiments
Ask for
available upon
request?
request.
So like there was a period
Oh,
to
yeah.
where they didn't give you any, and you had to request, and then you had to beg
Oh,
like
yeah.
a beggar.
Well,
for
there
more.
was a McDonald's in Knoxville that I always went to, and I would
She
ask,
frequented.
I would get like a chicken biscuit, and I would ask for honey mustard, and they would charge me like a dime for the honey mustard. Well, I don't have dimes handy, and I've already paid you, so here's my credit card. And I would just to piss them off,
Yep.
I would run that credit card for 10 cents because
right.
it's going to cost you more.
That's right. You
To
made
run it.
a penny for that honey mustard.
Yes. That shit pisses me off.
I'd eat tomato sausages. They're assholes. I went to McDonald's one time years ago. Bald-headed dude comes. Here you go. He's rude as shit. And I say, hey, man, I some ketchup. We're out. And just slams the window in my face. Oh, hell no. I'm knocking on the window. What? I said, hey, man, I know there's some ketchup out there in the dining room. You use some ketchup? No, man, we're out. He went to close it? No. Go get me some ketchup. There's some ketchup in that building. It's going to be in cups. I don't care. Get me some McDonald's ketchup. I've got a big,
Somebody at McDonald's was like that, rude and abrasive.
yeah.
No,
So I
that's
was
not
rude and
surprising.
abrasive right back.
My goodness.
He was making $5.50 an hour. I mean,
Oh, he was the manager. He's making $7.
$7.50
Oh,
an hour.
yeah. Well,
Plus benefits.
No, just 7.
and he's salary.
There's no shift premium here in Manchester.
Look,
Yeah,
don't
you
ever
don't get
go to
that.
the America's Drive-In place
Uh-huh.
and get cheese sticks. They will never give you marinara. You have to specify.
Yep. You have to say, I want mozzarella sticks with marinara. If you don't say with marinara, you ain't getting
You
marinara.
ain't getting shit.
It ain't happening.
Well,
Even at
Sonic just
Sonic, they
includes
ask you.
it.
That's where he's
do
talking
you
about.
That's
want-
where I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to specify. Because what I'll do if the sauce lady comes around, hey, you need anything? Marinara. Cool. And then, so if they screw up on the inside and don't give me marinara after I ask for it, I've already got marinara right there at my
Well, I mean,
disposal.
the weird people like my wife, Ellen, she's like, she always like, no, I do not need marinara. And I'm like, how do you eat cheese sticks
Yeah.
without marinara?
Like this.
And she says,
You know, one more time. Use your tongue? That's weird.
that's very weird. Like, you lick the cheese out.
You don't
Take a bite.
That's unchristian.
Whoa.
That's what I would say.
Do you just eat them plain?
But
you
their
just eat 'em
ketchup
plain?
goes with their French fries.
I think probably the place that
I love you.
See bye.
I gotta go.
See bye.
I think the place that probably caused this problem is Taco
I am
Bell.
going in a little
Taco-
bit. I gotta do the
dude.
schedule.
Because I go in there and I grab a handful of everything,
And
Dude.
they're having a
Taco
use what I
Bell.
need and throw it away.
12, so we're probably gonna
Dude, Taco
You gotta
Bell.
have their
Oh, I
stuff.
have a stash in my car.
Yeah.
Taco
You
Bell.
can
Don't
you
let
could
don't
get
let the man get you down.
you could get 3 soft shell tacos and they're giving you 20 mild sauce if you ask for it. Can I get some mild
Well,
sauce? You sure can.
I actually beg to differ on that because for the past several times I've gone to Taco Bell, I order like the double XL burrito with no beans or rice, but it's still really big. And they will
likes
give
the
me
XL.
3 fire sauces. 3 is 3 bites because I like to, and so finally I just start asking, can I have like 6 packs, please? Because that's going to get me through.
Taco
3
Bell's
is
always
not.
been very generous to
Yeah,
me.
I've-
Usually they are, but here lately they have not been.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with Taco Bell and getting sauce.
It's been
Getting
hurting
the
my
sauce.
feeling. The one.
Feeling? You only got one left?
The one that I
I'll,
got.
I'll order you some more.
Thank you.
It's on Amazon.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They do
Problem
have
with this
everything.
one
Amazon?
Huh?
is
Yeah.
you get
With
I went in and
feelings.
got
Free car
4
wash, 8 to
cheesy
12.
roll-ups.
No, I
Come
want
over here one night,
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes.
Yep.
20 minutes?
Oh, Lord.
20 minutes.
I'm telling you, Taco Bell is the busiest
I'm coming.
fast food restaurant
I'll be
in
there
Manchester.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there
It's
6
ridiculous.
o'clock.
20 minutes, yeah.
From 8 to 12.
It is ridiculous.
I will be there.
I'll be scrubbing cars.
But that's a bunch of crap. Is
Come see me.
I am.
I want you to.
restaurants not giving you condiments? It's figured into the price of the food.
Not necessarily.
It should be. At my work, our plastic bags that we give you are guarantee you, everywhere you go, everything is made into the price of the
Cisco
product.
does a breakdown of fries, burger, X condiments, even straw that they'll
Yeah.
give you a printout of.
Yeah, it's figured into it. It's not much because it doesn't cost much to produce that stuff.
So why does Freddy's charge you extra for?
Oh
extra
my
mac and
God!
ranch?
Please don't get into it about Freddy's with me right now.
I'm just hypothetical. I'm just using Freddy's because I can.
Yeah. Well, like Zaxby's will charge you $7 for an extra barbecue sauce.
$7.
$7.
$7 hairs.
It's like 30.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
It's like 35 cents.
I was gonna say if it's Sweet Baby Ray's,
You'll pay it.
I pay it.
If it's Stubbs, I'd pay it.
Stubbs.
Stubbs.
You like Stubbs?
I love Stubbs. I can drink that shit,
You
man.
would.
Yeah, Stubbs is great, man.
I was just trying to make you feel bad, but Stubbs is delicious.
You touch me. I don't feel bad. I feel bad.
You feel great.
That's right.
Yeah, John feels alright too.
I do.
Does he?
Yeah,
Tooth feels like, oh, he's not here.
Yeah,
it's gone.
yeah.
Yeah, he left again.
Yeah.
Granny Gran. Granny Gran. You don't
Man, Joyce.
Good point. Good point, Grand.
quit so I can play about ketchup. Use mayo. I use a mayo on French fries. What's wrong with you, lady?
Yeah,
My grandmother.
Granny Grand, use mayonnaise. It's delicious.
I love
The
it. I love mayo.
Canadians do it.
Yep.
It's delicious.
I will
love mayo.
burn your house down if you put mayonnaise on my
love
shit.
mayo.
I promise you.
You won't burn her house down. I'll fucking kill you.
Well, not Granny Grans. I'm talking about the restaurants. No, God knows. If I burned her house down, she'd whoop my ass.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
Yeah. So calm down, Granny Gran. I'm not putting mayo on stuff.
In his defense, Grand, this session is called "You Know What Grinds My Gears."
Yeah.
You know what grinds my gears?
What?
I was talking
No, we
No.
turned your mic off.
about.
Yeah, don't worry. We couldn't hear you.
So, that's all.
Turn it back on. Be great.
What grinds your gears?
There you
Are you warm?
It's on now.
You cool?
go. Letting all ball air out.
What grinds my gears is people not using their turn signals when they're turning. So, for example, if you're going to turn right off at Hills Chapel onto Doak Road, turn your fucking turn signal on where I can turn right onto Hills Chapel
Yes.
and go about my business.
Yes.
Okay? And don't do like my wife and get right up on the turn and then turn the turn signal on. That doesn't count. It's a pointless turn signal if you get right up on the turn and turn your turn signal on. Give it 50, 100 feet.
Yeah.
Turn your turn signal. I think that's what the book says.
There's a state law about
What?
it.
If
The
you got
book.
something to say, say it.
You did to your face.
Well, I know, but I couldn't hear her, so.
She said next time.
Nor could anyone at home.
Yeah, whenever she makes her left off of the highway and on her way home, she'll turn the fucking blinker on the whole ride and just let it flicker.
all the way down Hills Chapel. I'm turning left.
F y'all, I'm turning left.
That's right.
Eventually.
Now what?
I will
Huh?
be turning
Oh, you thought it was Brook Hollow? Alright, psych!
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't Brook Hollow.
That's messed up.
Well, I'll tell you what does.
And
She's gonna
deviant.
flip it up from Oak Drive to Hills Chapel to Dover. She's gonna flip it up.
We might be going to Magnolia Glen.
And fake.
We might be going to Brook
She's gonna
Hollow.
pull a fake and flip it up and turn left.
Well, I tell you where it does bother me is I'm at the intersection waiting as you do, and there's another vehicle coming, and I'm not gonna pull out in front of said vehicle because I don't want to make them slam on
You
their
don't
brakes
trust
or
them.
anything.
You don't trust
I'm
them.
waiting patiently, and then guess what? They get right up on me. Then they slam on their brakes and turn on the turn signal, and I'm like, I sit here and waited the whole time and did not want to be rude and pull out in front
And
of
it
you.
makes you say motherfucker in front of your kid.
Well, I do that just for fun, but
Well, that you're different than I.
yeah.
I'm not real sure how I got brought into this
I
conversation
think-
because I try to be a courteous driver.
I think a lot of it is like it's none of your business where I'm going, so I don't have to tell you where I'm going. That's
Well, I'll call you a motherfucker. I promise you.
oh no, I'll use my turn
Emma's
signal.
like,
I'm speaking.
"Dad."
I'm speaking for her. I use my
Don't
turn
call
signal.
him a motherfucker. I'm like, well, that motherfucker should have put his signal on
Dude.
so I could turn.
If I'm rolling down my road,
I'm not using my signal, but I do put my shopping cart up now.
This
Now.
farmer, I promise you.
What about that?
Now you'll use your turn signal.
Probably will.
I've got
Ruin
you.
me every episode.
if I'm rolling
I've got you to put your shopping cart up.
your choppy cart,
Oh, your shopping cart. Hopefully now,
I'm probably
if
going
you're
to.
ever turning on Doak Road, you'll turn your signal on. That's all I want. It should turn.
Dude, if I'm going to roll down this road at 2 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody on this road, I will turn my signal on to turn to my driveway. She's like, what are you doing? I'm turning my signal
Oh,
on.
sometimes I do too. But
It's
and
called
what
an
cracks
engram.
me
An
up,
engram is a force of habit. An engram.
Yeah.
You have an engram.
Roy Banks.
some
Pavlov's
people will
dog.
turn their signal on to go around that curve by the pond.
I do it on accident all the time.
Yeah,
Me
and
too.
it's
I lived
the
here for 7 damn
road.
years.
You can't go anywhere but right, so you don't need to put on your turn
You're
signal.
either
But
going
it
into the
cracks
curb
me
or to
up.
Or going to
Or that
Terry
person's
Prince's house.
driveway,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But it cracks me up when people do
I
it.
do stuff like that on it. I can't.
But I appreciate it.
Where the worst that is, what's the name of the connect whenever you go past the Ford dealer and turn right like you're going to our house, you know, the Hill Chapel? What's
Doak
that?
Road.
Doak Road. So turn
Oh,
right
that
on Doak
curve,
Road.
yeah.
You know that curve? I don't know why, but whenever I go into the second hard S curve, I turn my right.
Well, it's almost a 90.
It's a
So,
90,
yeah.
I don't know why, but I do. I do.
Yeah, Nicole backs up Chris and said Chris Farmer really does put the shopping cart up now and cusses Eli every time.
That's awesome.
Fucking Eli.
Put the fucking guard up. I mean,
Grand
Yeah,
said
fucking
language.
Eli.
courtesy.
Grand said language.
You've ruined me.
Oh, sorry, Grand. I didn't mean to say all those bad words, but people like Chris Farmer not putting their fucking card up pisses me off.
You can't blame it on me now. I do.
She's-
You
she-
can't blame it on me. I do.
he says, he's putting his card up. He says, here you go, Eli, you motherfucker.
I don't care what you say. Hey, as long as you put it up.
What happens
Oh.
every time?
I love it. I love it. I'm glad you're changing the world.
Community activist over here. I did not realize
One
that.
shopping cart at a time. Hell
I know
yeah.
Ashley gets tired of hearing it because I'll see people. We were at Home Depot, and you remember the old man? I was like, hey, can I get your cart for you? Because I could see he was struggling. He had a cane, and
Right, yeah, you just
all I'm going to do was put his cart up because I knew that son of a bitch was going to leave his cart.
So you're purely helping him just so you knew the carpet. would be
Well,
I just think there's more important things than the shopping cart and
Yeah, it's the kid that earns 5 pesos.
I'll
Take
say
care of
this: the little
Like Roy
fox,
Hunger.
like the Bible says, the little fox spoils the vine. So if you take care of the little things, the big things will take care of themselves. So if you take care of the little stuff, the big things will happen.
Well, Eli's quoting scripture.
yeah, he's changed the world
It
one
might.
shopping cart at a time.
It very well
It
might.
does.
I mean, it changed fucking farmer over here.
It changed your mindset.
Well,
I'm just saying that old man, he did not want to hobble his crippled ass to put. And I shouldn't say that, but
We know what you're not meaning it.
I'm not meaning it derogatory. I
Right.
really am not. But this old man probably was not in the best of shape to be able to return his cart
Right.
to the receptacle.
Chris Farmer doesn't
So,
want to return it.
me
I'm old
not
too.
wanting his cart to be in here for the next person to run into, I was like, "Sir, can I get your cart for you?" He was
Or
like,
to
"Ah."
drift out into the road
He
as
said,
they do.
"Absolutely. Let me get my cane out," and he did. And I took his cart and I put it back in the receptacle. It's just common
And he probably appreciated that.
decency. I'm sure he did.
I appreciate it. No one even there.
And I'll tell you this: people say, "Oh, I haven't got time for that bullshit." I put up my cart, and his crippled ass was still not in the car before I pushed the cart to the receptacle, got in my car, and backed out. He was still not ready to back out. So that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
And you help
We
the
have
man.
plenty
You
of
help
time
the elderly,
to help
elderly
this gentleman out. You know what I mean? We got time, people.
You paid it
Yeah.
forward.
It's 5 seconds of your time. Just don't be a lazy fuck and do what you're supposed to do.
It's 5 seconds. Give me some ketchup.
Excuse
It doesn't.
language,
It's not that hard.
I'm sorry.
So whenever I went to go take the cart back to the receptacle at Walmart today, we had these free koozies that they gave us at Walmart. They're Monterey koozies. So we got 6 of them, and I had them in the the baby carrier part of the buggy, unbagged. Well, apparently I had dropped one, so I'm taking it back, and I see this little snot-nosed brat pick it up, and I was like, I didn't know I dropped it, but when I saw him pick it up, I was like, I bet I dropped that. And he watched me drop it. Oh, bug. Sorry. Kamikaze pterodactyl.
I saw it.
It hit my face. Shit. There's only one thing that hits my face. Anyway, and I thought, that little shit, he watched me drop it. Instead of saying, excuse
Ma'am.
me, you dropped something,
Yeah.
he waited till I
Older
was
lady-
gone.
older lady
Well, fuck
dropped
it, I'll
that.
take it. I don't care. I was older than him. You know. He waited till I was gone and then snatched it up. But then he did it in front of my face. And I wanted to be like, I had to go back and ask Travis how many koozies we actually got versus how many we had to know if it was ours. And when he confirmed it, I was like, that little shit.
You know what? Right
Should
now,
clothesline
Why'd you
him.
call him out?
I wanted to, but I was with
Just do
Travis.
it. See, and that's what's wrong with our country is that nobody's willing to call somebody out.
well, look,
Oh,
right
oh,
now,
Call a motherfucker
alone,
out.
I
Call
would
him out.
have.
here's the truth. Right now, in
Yeah.
Call a
Walmart,
motherfucker out. I
in
promise
Walmart
you.
parking lot, there's a drum circle going on right now, and there's a little hippie, and he's sitting there going, "Would you believe this local redneck threw her trash on the ground?"
That is
That's
his
exactly
story.
I had
right.
to come behind her and pick it up.
Yes.
And would you believe she had the
What's up, Josh
audacity
Majors?
to look at me and go, "Ooh, you pick up my trash?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Yes, I did."
Yeah, that's
Because
exactly
it's the
how
right
his
thing to
story
do.
is.
Let's say you're a
exactly.
piece of trash, bam,
Right.
stunner, boom, it's over.
Yeah.
Pick up the koozie, go to the house.
She got these free koozies and she
Right.
didn't give a shit about them, so she threw them on the ground.
Yep, that's what's happening in a drum
Yeah.
circle right now.
I'm
Right, meow.
sure.
Yep, right now.
Right, meow?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I wanted to roll my window down as we were driving past him and say, "Hey, thanks, buddy, for telling me I dropped my thing and just picking it up."
You should have called him
Shithead.
a thieving little motherfucker. is what you
Well,
should
because
have
we
Well,
get
you're
real
mad
serious
tonight.
about people
I'm
stealing our
fucking mad as
koozies.
Fuck these.
God,
Yeah.
man.
Kick your chair right now.
Well, I mean, I just hope she uses her turn signal. All right. Please
will.
turn it on the minute you hit hip shot.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it on.
Make
And
them
just
guess. We might be going to
What's up, Sean
Magnolia
McGinnis?
Glen. We might be going to Hills Chapel. Who knows?
It ain't none of your business.
Eventually.
That's probably Jeremy Taylor. He's parking his rig here.
That's good.
For the
I'll go
weekend.
piss on it.
He's doing the Bonnaroo Fire Department, and they're having to park in an unsecured location. He didn't want to leave his truck and trailer unsecured, so
He's at a secure location now.
Where's
He's
that
just-
location at so I can leave my Tahoe?
Just
Shed
he-
Road. What's up, Bo Lane? So yeah, guys, Bonnaroo town is crowded. It is crowded as hell. But if you're complaining about it, get the fuck over it. It's going to
Yeah.
happen.
It's gonna be worth it, y'all. Just get the fuck over it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's good. This is not Fire Festival. It's fucking Bonnaroo. And it's a sold out crowd with a lot of amazing things going on. There's new stuff happening. You're gonna have fucking fun.
What's everybody's opinion on the new arch? You say what do you think?
The Squarch.
The Squarch
I mean,
looks
I
like
don't-
L'Arc de Triomphe.
I haven't seen it in person, so I will reserve my judgment until our next show.
Bull, have you seen the new
No,
arch?
sir, I have not. May I
It's-
see a picture?
It's a square.
Yeah.
It looks like L'Arc de Triomphe in France.
It does. Or in
It's like a monitor, they're going to change what's on.
Yeah, it's a digital screen.
Right now, it's kind of game
Please. Yeah, it's a square, and then when you walk through is a square, but
From disgraceful to fine reaction to Bonnaroo's new arch.
yeah, there it is.
Oh, good. Because they're making an arch look.
Yeah,
An arch like. A little while.
there is a lot of anger here tonight, Paco. I don't know what's going on, man. I think we all just need to drink and get over it. What's up, Bill Steenbergen? Give it. We've lost half the guests because they had to go pee.
Oh, that's okay. I see. Yeah, it's not an
Yeah.
arch anymore. It's an entrance.
Everybody's calling it a squarch. It's a square and an arch. They're calling it a squarch.
Yeah, Squarch.
Eli's back.
I don't know.
Jeremy.
Hey, hug.
Jenny. Where's she at?
You did do it. Look, you're gonna love this.
Oh my God.
This motherfucker's got on socks with his flip flops.
Oh,
We gotta
professional
go.
casual.
I watched that episode.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Hey, girl.
Terrible. What up, girl?
Ashley's ready to go.
All right, guys. If you're going out to Bonnaroo this weekend, be careful. Have a good time.
Use your turn signal.
Use your turn signals.
Don't go the front of the line just because you think you should. Wait your turn.
Yes, exactly. Big Al, pet peeve customers in their vehicle that can't get their lazy ass out of said vehicle and put trash in a trash can a foot away. Lazy fucks.
Fucking
I agree.
oath.
Well said.
You're right in front of the camera, Jeremy's wife.
Thank you.
You got a great shot
Yeah.
of her backside there for
Yeah.
Girl,
that
you got a
onion in
nice
there.
booty.
Huh?
There you go.
I'll stand right in front of the camera.
Were you twerking?
She was
What's going on?
You
Little
were
bit,
twerking.
yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get my phone back out so I can watch her twerk.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
your
yeah.
ass is all up in it.
Hey, a couple episodes ago, her
That's pretty
sister
hilarious.
jumped in front of the camera and her dress flew up. So
Like Marilyn Monroe.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, not at all. Not anything like that.
Dresses down like this, and
Yeah.
doesn't pop up.
Marilyn had more on though.
Yeah, if Marilyn Monroe wasn't wearing any underwear, then
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. So, guys, seriously, if you go to Bonnaroo, have a good time. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Don't cut line. You're not entitled to shit.
That's
Even
We're
if
all
you're
here.
from here, even if you live here, you're not entitled to shit.
Yeah.
Okay, wait your turn.
nice.
the only thing we're entitled to is for you not to block the right of way.
Yes.
Correct.
Don't block the fucking intersection, you
Please.
sons of bitches, you peace-loving sons of bitches.
Oh yeah.
Don't block
Every
the fucking
time.
intersection.
Yes.
Sorry, Gran. but
All of us
I'm
have
really passionate
experienced
about
that.
this.
Yeah, it's
You got out of the car.
Oh, they got ugly with us coming into your place.
Oh, I was doing this to some bitches.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, as long as you're turning, I'm thinking, what the hell?
She thought I was just trying to skip line with a.
yeah.
A
I'm going to
gator, yeah.
Dead End Road.
My dad
Yes.
was, my uncle was a.
I'm so angry.
small little
You are angry.
Let me vape. I'm gonna
You
vape.
vape. You gonna hit
No,
that?
I ain't gonna hit that.
All right, guys. Have a good time, Bonnaroo. We're definitely going to. Two, thanks. Oh, Bull, thanks for being here, sir.
Just say yes. You're welcome.
Thanks.
That was a lot.
Oh,
You okay?
gosh.
I'm well now.
Are you?
Eli hit my elbow. I didn't know I'd accept it.
Ah,
Yeah. Didn't know I'd accept it.
Eli.
Faked it. What?
God, he's even answering me angry.
Well, I'm mad. You made me mad.
How did I make you mad? I'm just asking you questions.
Because you weren't asking
Was it the
me
Elton
questions.
John movie question?
It was a good
Or was
question.
it the Macho Man Savage impersonation?
Yeah, look here, yeah. Look here, I can't go take a shit, Elizabeth, because there ain't no fucking toilet paper.
Need to would.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did Chips commercial of some kind.
He did the Slim Jim. He liked the Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Gotta snap into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Because the cream always rises to the top. Hogan, yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Thank, Eli, thanks
I
for,
feel like y'all are gonna pop a nut or
thanks for coming
something.
on, brother. You're welcome. Just the
Shut your mouth and use your turn signal.
I wonder how come Travis has had like 12 hernias and now I get it. He's
Yeah.
doing
It's
right-
his,
he's
it's his
doing-
soccer jersey.
Yeah.
This is the Bonnaroo soccer jersey. Yeah,
It's the throw-in.
it is. It
The
is.
throw-in is tough.
It hurts talking like that for a little while. Your throat starts.
I
to hurt.
bet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then you got to pop into somebody else. You know, do the Mr.
that's true.
I don't know if I can do the Mr. T this week. My throat's damn
It's
killing me.
okay. What's Andrea got going on?
We already did that.
Oh, sorry.
We're wrapping the show up now.
Oh, well, I
We're
didn't know I was
done.
peeing.
We're just.
Oh, I'm drinking an Angry Orchard.
Jeremy
Yeah.
and
Oh
his,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy and his old lady pulled up outside. I peed on his rhinoceros, and there you have it.
It's on.
It's rhinoceros.
By the way, I'm drinking a blueberry ale by Reds, and it tastes like you remember the blueberry Hubba Bubba?
It's almost
Yeah.
like he's
No
got a new
way.
That
Oompa.
I no longer get.
Yeah.
Like, a long
I'm
time
curious.
ago.
Yeah, because it sucks.
That's what this tastes like.
That's gross.
What part of the Oompa Loompa were you licking on?
She snorted. She snorted right
Did she
there.
just snort?
Yeah, she snorted.
Right there in the
Yep.
microphone.
Did you snort, Jim?
Huh?
Yeah.
Tastes like an Oompa Loompa butthole. He's licked one. He has licked an Oompa Loompa's
Really?
butthole.
Well, I just wanted to differentiate. which-
Yeah, I mean,
Arena
her snort, it
Clarify.
sold you out. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
he
It
got drunk on
confirmed
that and
it.
told
Yeah.
you. So anyway.
So
I was
one
with
time,
this guy
one
that
time
makes
I tossed an
chocolate,
Oompa Loompa
and-
salad.
and I had to,
I was
had-
young. I needed the
I had-
money.
I had to lick my way out of Charlie's Chocolate Factory. And the Oompa Loompa was in the way.
Oh, is that what happened to you at Penn State?
Well, they went really elaborate on that shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't have to keep
I
stuff
met
from
the
me, and it
girl
makes
that
me
turned into
giggle.
a big blueberry. That's what I've
Oh.
been to say the whole time.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Whatever. Oompa Loompa liquor.
Oh God.
Truth comes out.
Farmer, thanks for being in the Peanut Gallery.
Every night,
Yes.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Not every
Guys,
time.
thanks for showing
That's
up
not
late.
true.
Yeah.
Good. You have fun at Bonnaroo
We've
tonight?
been here 107 times.
Good time?
Maybe.
Ricky Skaggs
I've seen you
put
3
on
times.
Show.
Ricky Skaggs.
Now Our I Pro am. Medicine
Yeah.
show rocked it as always.
Oh, cool, man.
They ended tonight.
A lot of folk over there.
You're so. Your nipples are hard as a
I
rock.
see the line. It's all the way to the
It's weird.
Oh wow.
My
That's
nipples
crazy.
aren't hard.
It's uncomfortable.
Why would your nipples be hard?
Bubba,
I
thanks for hanging out with us,
it's
brother.
strange, I'm just
You
saying.
like that damn Faust
I mean, they're
jersey?
hard as a rock.
I
Big
know,
baby.
It's weird. Yeah, like,
Thanks for hanging out in the cut.
I see you downgraded
it out.
to the
Lady A,
lower section here.
thanks for being here as always.
Thank you.
And woman in the controls.
So weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Right now.
I holla.
I holla back.
Holla.
Eli touching on my breast. I'm sitting there. I'm like, over and over again.